What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. For those who celebrate, happy 4th of July, Independence Day for the United States of America. It's on the Sunday. So you all may hear some fireworks popping. It is people that do and popping fireworks. They do enjoy it. I was just I used to light and blow up stuff. I used to like that part. But anyway, fireworks are expensive. Just to blow it all up in the air. So it ain't the same no more. I'm not that interested in fireworks. That interested in fire either save thing and you enjoy it. Power to you. That's what we do. Celebrate blowing up stuff and popping and shooting. It's in our culture. Anyway, American culture, that is. So, happy 4th for those who celebrate. Those who don't, more power to you. Those that want to barbecue, get your cue on. Those who just want to chill, be with family, more power to you. And without further ado, we gonna talk. Now, this Sunday is a little unique. A lot of the shows that I talk about are not on this weekend. So we could talk about stories. If y'all didn't hear about Cosby, they supposed to be making a new TV series. I'm joking. And so about the news, I talked about a little bit on Friday. We could talk about Loki. We can also talk about some movies or whatever the case. And, just keep it moving. If some people want to come call in, talk, you're more than free. We could talk about the NBA, Chris Paul versus Giannis in the finals. I really want Giannis to win, but I actually want Chris Paul to win. He's more deserving. He done put in so many years in the NBA. Who knows if he may get another chance to be in the finals. A lot of things had to happen for Chris Paul to make it to the finals, like LeBron and other people not being able to compete in the playoffs past the first round or second round. It was the perfect chain of events for Chris Paul, because I don't think the Suns would have beat the Lakers had Anthony Davis been healthy. Straight up, they wouldn't have beat the Lakers. And I'm glad Chris Paul gonna get his chance. He's gonna be a free agent next year unless he exercises the last year of his contract. He's a very serviceable player. At 36 years old, Chris Paul plays the way I grew up learning how to play basketball as a point guard, especially. You get you don't try to score 20, 30, 40 points every night. Chris Paul can score, but that's not his goal, like a Steph Curry or a Brooke, my bad. Anyway, you get your teammates involved. What would you rather have? One person scoring 30 or 2 to 3 or 4 dropping 20 every night? And then you could drop in 15 to 20 your damn self. But now the NBA has made it where the point guard is your leading scorer. That's the stupidest thing in the world. Steph Curry messed the NBA up with being such a great shooter. Especially play 2K basketball. You got all these point guards, they run down and shoot all, they don't pass. You be open for a dunk. They'll shoot a half-court 3. Anyway. What up? Yeah, I got them popping. Yep, you got them popping over there. They getting on your nerves. Go on it like an old lady. Tell them stop. Y'all cut that that shit out. I'm trying to watch Jay. I'm trying to watch my TV. Y'all are messing up my television program. Cut that shit off. You don't care for the holidays, really? But you came by. All right, well, I appreciate you. I mean, this ain't a holiday over here. I still got to go to work. I wanted to relax and go to sleep, but I still punched the clock for y'all. So I appreciate all the support that everybody has, everybody that supported the channel. I had some people send me some money from Cash App over the weekend, even though I wasn't doing the show yesterday. I appreciate you for that. And you know, I don't know if you want me to put your name out there or not, but I appreciate your support, everybody that support and help keep this operation afloat, and also, you know, help give me confidence and support and to keep going and doing what I do, because every little bit helps. A lot of people say, hey, I appreciate it and this and that, but when people actually put a dollar or something to it, then you think, wow, you know, this really could be something. You know, that's some of the things that gave me my first real confidence, is when a couple people actually supported me financially. I'm thinking, wow, maybe I should take this serious. Maybe this could be a career. Maybe I should try to go into acting. Maybe I should try to do comedy. Maybe I should try to do this or that. And so, you know, you guys gave me a lot of support, a lot of confidence. So that's why I try to come and at least give people a chance to talk, have a good time, laugh, whatever the case may be, and take a break from, you know, the everyday struggle, according to Biggie. Gave us a week off with terrible TV. My computer, I don't know what's going on. I did buy the little adapter so I could plug the Ethernet cable in. I actually have it plugged in right now, but for some reason now I don't know how to switch to Ethernet. It's not letting me switch to it. It's staying on Wi-Fi. It's always something, right? I wish I was a big tech computer guy. I'm a tech person. I got technology and technical gadgets, but the computer stuff, I've been behind. I ain't gonna lie. I do know, well, I don't think I know a lot about computers, and I actually know I don't. But when I talk to other people that really don't know or don't know as much as me, they anyway, I would say I'm about 30% to 40% knowledgeable about the ins and outs of computers. So I've been trying to figure it out. I had my son help. Nah, the shy ain't over with. And Coco, you know I got you, girl. We gonna talk about Loki. Let me catch up with some of these comments, and then we gonna get into it. Yeah. So the shy ain't over with, but then again, it could be. It could be over with while it's still going. What up, Sheena? How you doing, girl? You enjoying the fireworks? Okay. Hey, that's what's up. I know you got ones, they love fireworks. Yeah. Hey, Mo, you got to listen to your boy. I beat Brooklyn. I told y'all the Bucks was gonna be in the finals with the Suns. Y'all, it's on videotape. Playlist. Just go to my homepage, go to playlists, go to Sports Talk Tuesdays. You can go to one of the first ones. And the Bucks ain't gonna win 0-2 against Brooklyn. They down 0-2. I said they still gonna win. It ain't over until it's over. Until Rosie O'Donnell start busting them high notes. Shaq Duncan, Chris Middleton is underrated. That's a bad man when he gets going. You're damn right. And he's making that step, that leap. So a lot of people don't know in sports, that next step, that next leap in their game, normally in the playoffs. That's when it clicks for them. If they start going off in the playoffs, then it clicks for them. In the regular season. So next season, watch Chris Middleton be whatever he's doing now. It's going to continue. It's going to click because now he knows that he can take it over and dominate whenever he wants. So you don't know who Loki is, girl. You don't know. Oh, you slipping. The Marvel Cinematic Universe is probably one of the greatest things ever created for movie and television. I mean, it's amazing how well written it is and how everything was put together. I mean, you tripping. You got to get caught up. I was just watching Infinity War and Captain America Civil War today. You tripping on that. Yeah, you got to catch up. Loki is on Disney Plus. So that means you didn't watch WandaVision or Captain America, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, rather, I should say. I mean, you slipping. You watching the wrong shows. You got to say that these damn fireworks killing me. I know that's right. Hey, I don't want to say you got to go get in your old man groove and go to tell him, cut that shit off. I got to go to work in the morning. God damn it. You popping that shit. Dev Roy, good. What's up? What's up? You like the nukes? Ha ha. I try to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I done moved into a new little mansion. You know what I mean? I'm trying to step my game up. It's not bad over there. A few pops here and there. Man, these dudes over here popping it like, you know, they got something to really celebrate over here. You would think these people was making six figures over here the way they popping this shit. Cut that shit off. I thought if somebody was doing some gunshots, I should go and bring my bazooka out and start busting some shots. You want to see some fireworks? Pull it out. I pull the firework out here. Say hello to my little fire. Boom. Very lovely. Hey, Coco, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Housewarming for my new crib. Hey, I'm gonna need it. I gotta play this tricity bill. This is a high tricity bill up in this place up in here, girl. You know that. Thank you so much, Coco. I appreciate it. So what's up? Y'all trying to talk about this Loki, the news? What's up? What are y'all trying to talk about first? Whatever y'all say in the comments, then we gonna go ahead and start in that first, and then we'll go from there. You say you'd be surprised if Shy gets canned. You wouldn't be after the fourth. It ain't. It's very inconsistent. That's true. Talking and grubbing. What's up, brother? Do I think the Bucks will be able to beat the Suns if Giannis is healthy? I do. I really do. But Chris Paul is very valuable on how he knows how to run an offense. And that DeAndre Ayton is the real key. DeAndre Ayton is the real key to this series. And Giannis. The Bucks don't have a great matchup for Ayton. And if Chris Paul is to utilize him to spread the floor and whatever it is he does best. That way, if he opens it up, they open up the paint, then I believe that it would be pretty much a difficult series for the Bucks. It may even go 7 games. But Yeah, Marissa, you slipping. That's the number one thing you should be seeing. Even CJ said the MCU is the best. That's the one thing you are really missing out on, Marissa. Um, but yeah, I think that if Giannis though is healthy, then the Suns are in trouble because there's nobody they have that can stop him, and he can go tit for tat for whatever Devin Booker scores. And Chris Middleton could give Devin Booker a run for his money on defense. Drew Holiday can give Chris Paul a run for his money on defense. So it comes down to Ayton and it comes down to Giannis, because who can stop Ayton on the Bucks? Brook Lopez. And we see that we got Giannis, if he's able to play and healthy. That was smart to hold him down if he from playing so he can get healthy. CJ, I like that idea. I might have to go ahead and do that. CJ. I might be in Ghost living room next time y'all see me. I'm gonna get my kitchen remodeled to look just like Ghost penthouse. So that's why I say, I just break it down why I say go Giannis and Ayton, because they are two key figures. And then of course always the role players come in handy, because they the ones that's gonna, make the difference. The Bucks bench versus the bench for the Suns. A lot of people don't normally talk about the bench, but a lot of times the starters are going to cross cancel each other. So we'll see. You here for the news, movies, and TV show? You don't know anything about sports. That's what's up. All right. You want to talk about what's in the news first? Okay. We got that. So we get Brook Lopez taken. I don't know about that. The Rachel Nichols thing. I missed that. Wait. What about Rachel Nichols? Do you think the NBA is upset there's no big market teams in the finals? Of course. But nowadays, it's a lot of, they got Giannis. They want Giannis to be healthy. If Giannis is healthy, then that'll make up for no big market team. Plus, Chris Paul played in big markets, so he got a big market fan base. And then he's on State Farm commercials, so a lot of people know who he is. Startup on Netflix is a much watch. Okay, CJ, your new Ivy is trash, bro. Your new avatar, you don't like it, CJ avatar? All right. So, what's the Rachel Nichols thing? You let me know about that, and then I the new Delta variant. Y'all want to talk about that Delta? Let me tell y'all something about I saw. I'm gonna look it up now. That's what I'm doing with the Rachel Nichols, but it's gonna take us. But the new Delta variant for COVID, the 19er. Let's see. They got these people laid out over here. So it says, how dangerous is it? And here's what we know. The latest coronavirus variant has spread to about a dozen countries, including India, US, and UK. How many of y'all got the jabberoo? How many of y'all got the vax, the jabberoo? How many of y'all took it? So it says right here, the new variant has emerged. Scientists are working to figure out if it's more dangerous than its cousin. The variant had, which thousands of people in India is fast becoming the dominant around the world. And it says that in India, I don't know what the name of this state is, Maharashtra was hit hard by the second wave, and they have now reimposed lockdowns. See, people over here, I go out, nobody wears masks. When I go outside, nobody wears a mask. Still wear a mask. Now, also, I didn't take the jabberoo. I was thinking about it still. I'm like maybe 60% there and maybe taking it now. My son said he want to take it. So I told him, if you want to go, you can go. I mean, you old enough to make your own decisions now on your life as far as that. I'm still deciding. I may still take it. I see Mo, you took it. Talking and Grubbin took it. Okay. I haven't yet. They said it only may last you 6 months anyway, so some people may have to get ready to take another one anyway. And then also I saw this article I saved where they talk about go ahead and mix and match. I don't know about all that. I don't know if I want to get all that stuff, different ones in me and this and that. And this is just very confusing to me. Great choice. That's why. Plus, I'm not out and about a lot, so I don't have to really be in contact with a lot of people. So that also made me, a little more hesitant and to wait and see what's going on. It's not like I gotta be around a bunch of people or go work in the office or go here or go there or whatever every day. I don't have to do that. I can just chill and not do that. So I don't know. But anyway, it says that out of abundance of caution, the WHO, World Health Organization, has urged fully vaccinated people to continue wearing masks. I can't believe how many people do not wear masks when I was out and about yesterday, going to the store, going to Menards. I had to check on Menards, make sure they still there. No, I had to go to Menards and some other places yesterday, and I was wearing a mask like crazy, trying not to touch shit. I need to not touch stuff, all kind of stuff. And people was just walking around, just not wearing a mask, without a care in the world. Fat people, old people, skinny people, young people, I don't know, black people, white people, Hispanic people. I mean, everybody, all kind of stuff. Young, old, black, white, Hispanic, fat, old, young, skinny. I saw it all. I was paying attention. It wasn't only those people. No, all kind of people was doing it. Anyway, it says once you've been fully vaxxed, continue to play it safe because you could end up as part of a transmission chain, which is one thing people don't understand. You may get it and give it to other people still. Work. That's crazy. And that happened to Bill Maher. Bill Maher, who I watch on HBO, he got the vax and he took the jabberoo, and then he had got it and was out of the show for a couple weeks. Now it says this Delta Plus, the Delta Force, has been appearing in the global database after mid-March, and by April, cases were found in England, prompting the UK to ban international travel. However, patients with no history of travel or contact with travelers got infected with the Delta Force. Now, it says that it suggests the variant began to circulate in the UK through community spread. Now, variant isn't yet common. It says, while the variant isn't yet common, the Indian Health Ministry designated the Delta variant a variant of concern. So how many people are concerned with the Delta Force, and what are they doing? I think wearing a mask is not as big of a deal as taking the jabberoo. Because you can take a mask on and off. When you take that shot, it's in your blood, it's in your body now. So I would be more concerned about that than wearing a mask. Not that I like wearing masks, because it was making it hard for me to breathe. I was hot and sweating a little bit, and I don't like the air blow back in my eye and other stuff. But oh well, that's a lot simpler to me and an easier fix than some other stuff. So I don't know. This is interesting. It says the existing vaccines still work against the original Delta variant, but are less effective, especially among people who might not mount an effective immune response after vaccination, are older, or whose protection may wane faster. Did you know that your protection may wane faster than others? So most people's may last 6 months. Maybe yours will last 4 months. How do we know this? How do I know how long my protest? I just need to know this stuff. A single dose of the P Fizzer, that's what my son always calls it. A single dose of the Pfizer or the AstraZeneca vax was only 33% effective against symptomatic disease caused by the Delta force. After both doses, the AstraZeneca vax was 60% effective, and the effectiveness of the Pfizer rose to 88%. New early research suggests that Moderna's vax is less efficacious against the Delta force, and Johnson & Johnson is only about 60%. Yes, but they didn't touch. I guess I could click on this and get into it. But a lot of people took Moderna. A lot of people. So they probably didn't want to print the number there, because then more people would get worried. I guess I could click and figure it out. See, Montana saw Lavelle Crawford stand up the comedy vaccine. If you can smell a fart, then it ain't working. I say I farted. I'm just letting you know your math don't work. All right. Enough of that. I'm gonna put the link out here if y'all want to come on up and talk. And I got the Rachel Nichols as well. And yeah, this stuff can give you blood clots. A lot of this stuff is woo-wee. This is a girl, and she said she been taking the shot. I don't wear a mask. I don't like masks. I say, but you talk about how much you care about your son, you care about your kid. Your kid is 2 years old. You be not wearing a mask or getting the shot. What are you doing? You over here sniffling and coughing and shit all the time. Why? I don't believe in taking medicine. You are dumb. You sound stupid. You sound stupid. Wear a mask. My son ain't gonna get nothing. Why? Because you made your mind up to think positive thoughts, and that's why you ain't gonna get nothing? You sound dumb. Wear a mask. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You have to wear a mask, or you need to go ahead and get something going. Take the jab if that's what you want to do, something. And you can't not do nothing, walk around and say, well, I don't think that way, so I'm good. I think positive thoughts. If that's the case, the whole world would be a better place if all we had to do was think positive thoughts, and then we good. I mean, that don't make no sense. And she say, but I don't go nowhere though. I said, you be talking about going to the club and stuff and going to the after hours, and you going here and there. Yeah, but that was like 2 months ago. Dumbass. This shit been going on for over a year. 2 months ago. 2 months ago, the COVID was out here, you stupid. Talk about some 2 months ago. 2 months ago, it was still full-blown corona. What is you talking about? 2 months ago. You still out here trying to get chose. You gonna get chose, all right. You trying to get tossed up. You gonna get the jabberoo, all right. You gonna get that full dose, double dose. You gonna wish you had a mask on. Straight up. So, boy, I don't understand this, man. How you talking about that was 2 months ago, as if this stuff wasn't going on 2 months ago. Now, getting the vaccine for about almost 6 months. And as of close to 6 months of people taking these vaccines, Mo is right. They do seem to be safe and effective. And what really is starting to make me even more comfortable with possibly taking it is that you can see they're trying to deny giving it to people. And so if you see countries not giving it to certain people or slow to give it to them, but taking care of other people, then it must be something. Because if it wasn't all that, or if it was dangerous, they would give it to the people that they don't like. You know, look what was happening in Israel. They was trying to give it to certain people and not give it to other people, or slow to give it to those people. And if it didn't work, it would be in reverse. Well, let them have it. Let them, you know, have whatever is supposed to happen to them, and we'll sit back and watch and be good until, you know, but it's the opposite. Let us get it. We'll take it. Now we safe. They can wait. Let them get the full package. So we'll see what's up. Some people, man, you ain't lying. Some people think it's sweet out here, walking around with some damn booty dress on, looking, trying to be like a little thought, trying to get chose, coughing and sniffling, trying to find a man, or you know, smoking with each other, passing the blunt. Hit this. Hit this. What the fuck? Hell no. I'm going to smoke half, and then I'm going to give you the other half, and you can ride out. You got to wait. We can't go back and forth. I'm going to go on and enjoy half. I'm done. You can have this half. You can cut off the end I had. You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm good. I'm good. I damn sure don't want no sloppy seconds. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go half on a sack or none of that. I'm good. Because we ain't going back and forth. I don't need you to buy the bliggities, none of that. What? What's wrong with these people? Well, it's all this shit killed that corona, you know what I'm saying? That little heat, you know what I'm saying? The herbs and the medicinals start to work and activate. It cures it. Can't nothing live in there. This that medicine, you know. I don't know what the hell wrong. It damn sure wouldn't be me. All right. Yeah, really. But yeah, that's crazy, and I don't understand why people would smoke and drink after this. What's up, Bobby Bailey? What's good, brother? Lawrence, man, I agree with you. It is weird, but I looked into this. I'm not saying that this explanation is 100% correct, but without the people, there is no government. That's the truth. Without the people, there's no economy. Without an economy, there's no tax dollars. So in order to get the economy going so that they can tax people, whether it's taxes on business or sales tax or payroll tax, whatever the case, they need people back to work. And so that's why they gave the Jabberoo to you. But no, that's why they got it out there, so that people can get back to work. So I know it sounds strange. I see you over here. I'm going to bring you on up. And then I got the Rachel Nichols story also. We could talk about that. And she do got a point. She do got a point, though. And I'll talk about it in a second. Let's see. Also, I just glanced at it, so I didn't read everything. Before people say I'm missing, I didn't read it all. But let's get into it. What's up, Big L? How you doing, Marissa? What's up?
Hey.
What's going on, family?
Hey, what's up? Happy
4th, man.
Happy 4th.
We country wouldn't say if we don't agree with it. Some places they've been and killed you. You know with it. I'm froze.
Nah, you good. You was
look
though.
Like
you
I'm froze now.
Shit, I'm still rocking with it. Shit, I've been waiting on this.
So,
hey, where you? Marissa, be quiet. How you doing, baby? You all right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's
you
what's up,
know.
Man.
No Paris pizza tonight.
Oh.
All right. So, Lawrence, what's up? What you say about why they give us some explanation?
Yeah, they're not gonna give us nothing free, bro. Like that's what I'm trying to convince everybody. Like my girl and all her kids took the vaccine, bro. They're not gonna give us nothing free. Like why would they try to, like, why would they, if they're trying to control the population, why would they help by not controlling the population? You get what I'm saying? It isn't giving vaccines saving people's lives, and the whole thing, your whole skeptic and the whole conspiracy.
Now, what the hell?
Oh God. What'd you say on the last stream? They watching me. What'd you say, Jay Crazy? They after me. Oh boy. Hello? Well, I'm froze. Hey, Marissa.
Yeah.
I thought when the shot didn't come on, I thought I got canceled, bro.
Nah, I knew it didn't cancel. I knew it just didn't. It wasn't coming on. They gave us a week off with that terrible television. Thank God.
But I mean,
I'm not upset that it didn't come on though. I'm not. Even if the show gets canceled, I won't be upset. It is what it is. It's other good shows to watch, you know.
Yeah, but I thought, like, I mean, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I thought it was canceled. But 4th of July is not a real holiday for it to stall like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not live, so it didn't make any sense. It's not live.
All right, I switched. All right. Okay. I switched the internet up on my connection, man. It seemed like it went to hell when I had more people on here. I don't know what's going on, man.
That's pretty nuts.
Damn. I'm gonna have to go through an AT&T.
Tear up some shit.
That's why I need to do the Uber Eats. They always forgetting something.
More shit up.
I don't do that no more.
Boy.
I don't do no more. Yeah.
They didn't eat your stuff.
Nah, not even that.
See, every time I order, they got my bags taped together and stuff.
Yeah, mine too. And they
Nah,
forget stuff.
They do
they
forget
drop my
stuff,
All
food
but
the
off
they
at somebody
time.
else
I
though.
complain. You, but you don't complain and get it for free or get a credit.
Nah, I
I
gotta wait
did get
You
7
some.
gotta go and
days. If
complain
they
to Uber, man. They'll give you a credit.
oh
What
Yeah,
you
they gave me
say?
one before. They gave me one before a credit once.
They do it for me every time.
I need to
No,
do
they
what
do
you
it
do
every
then. Let me get
time.
my money back.
Hell yeah, they give me my money back and I eat that shit. All right. Before I got cut off. All right. So you said about why they give it for free. They
okay.
actually don't. They actually don't give it to us for free. So
Oh,
I don't know. You must not have heard when I was saying, but the explanation and how the economy works is no government without people. It's no tax dollars without workers. So as long as we are going to work, they're gonna tax you on sales tax for stuff people buying, and they're gonna tax you on payroll tax. So if you wasn't at work, then they can't get no payroll tax and they can't get sales tax from people buying stuff. So the government makes its money back and then some by adding jobs and helping the economy. So that's why they gave it out. Because if they didn't give it out, then it would be certain people that would have it, certain people that wouldn't, and it would be all kind of stuff going on in the economy. You need actually more people with lower paying jobs to make the economy run. A lot of people take them
yeah,
for
but
granted.
Jay,
That's why the economy in trouble now, because a lot of people don't want to pick those jobs back up for what they pay.
so you don't believe in the population control theory?
That's possible.
So
And it
why in the
does make
hell?
sense, and it is a lot of stuff going on. That is true. That's a good conspiracy theory to look into.
So why in the hell would they give us something that can save our lives for free? Not even a cost to it.
That would work against the population control theory, though. Because
No, it
if
wouldn't.
they didn't give it
Because
to
you don't
you,
have no medicine.
well, if they did,
You get the COVID and you drop
go ahead.
dead. Population control. You shrinking the population. You see what I'm saying?
But they giving it to you so you don't drop. But they give it to you so you don't drop dead.
Okay, so exactly. So why would
So
they
that
give
would
you
work
something?
against it.
Exactly. So why would they do that? That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point. Why would they give us something for free that's helping us? They don't give a fuck about us, man. You
Because
know what I'm
that's
saying?
because okay, listen, I get it. I'm
Break
not
it down,
saying they
player.
care. Okay, so the population control is a theory. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen maybe one day, or it is, but the theory is being proved wrong right now. Because if they wanted that theory, if the theory was accurate, then they wouldn't give people a vaccine for free. They would allow the COVID to run wild, kill people, and people would drop dead. And then you could be like, see, they trying to let people die. That's why they ain't doing it. They can make a vaccine and give it away, but they don't. The rich got it, but they don't give it to the poor. Man, that's what's going on. But that's not what's happening. They giving
Right.
it to everybody for free and
Okay,
all age groups. So that theory is actually debunked as of now.
Okay, let me
That's
ask you
what I
this.
say.
Let me ask you
As
this.
of now, I can't say what may happen in the future or whatever, but as of now, that's not what's happening with that.
Okay, let me ask you this. So then why is a plan B $49 in Walgreens, but a vaccine is free?
Because you ain't gonna drop dead if you got a baby.
I
But
know, but it don't make sense. It just don't make sense.
and how many people does Plan B affect versus a global pandemic, or it affect the whole United States, every citizen?
Yeah.
So you got to look at it that way. I'm making it make sense. You ain't gonna if you have to take the Plan B, that just means you try not to have a baby because you a bust down.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you made a bad decision.
I done gave it to women before. So yeah, I see.
Hey girl, let me go ahead. Yeah, take two of these.
Eat it like some Skittles.
Yeah.
And what if she don't take it?
If she
Right,
don't take it,
right,
eat the pineapples. You want some fruit? Want a bowl
yeah,
of fruit? Nah, I'm playing. I'm just gonna shut up. Anyway,
right.
so yeah, man.
But it's actually not free because
Yeah,
they're gonna get the money back from people working in taxes.
right.
So that's how it work. Come back. So what I'm not saying that just because that what you saying is not accurate means that everything else ain't, but that is not one of the reasons why you should be maybe concerned. The
Yeah,
only reason, yeah,
I'm not taking it. I don't believe in it. Not for
okay.
me. Yeah,
One
you're
of the
not
things
injecting
and
anything in
reasons
me.
why I haven't taken it yet is because it's new. And
Right.
so in human history, whether you making a car or anything, TV or vaccine or anything, a lot of times when stuff is brand new, they have to work out the kinks.
Right.
And different stuff may happen or may not happen or whatever the case. So I'm more waiting for them to get perfected and work out stuff and see what's going on. And then after that, and as more time goes on, that's why they have like FDA trials for medications and stuff, because it takes time to make sure everything is working right and test on different people before everything is good. So
Yeah. I feel like
that's
Larry took it. I don't know why, but I feel like Larry took it.
Larry
And
did take it.
I know. I feel like he did. Marissa, did you take it?
Why did you say that though?
I just got, bro. I'm telling you, I'm a genius, man. Look, man, I'm very intelligent, bro. I don't know, stuff just pop up in my head. Like, Marissa, did you
Larry
take it?
said he took it already. Larry
Yeah.
and Lamont took it.
Okay. Marissa, did
They
you take
both
it?
took it. Who, me?
No, Marissa.
Marissa, you take the jabberoo? She got it on
No, I'm not.
You not taking it?
mute. Okay.
Okay. See what I'm saying?
Why you
Like,
not gonna take it?
I just don't trust. I just don't trust it.
What has you skeptical and not trustworthy with you?
we about to scare
Cause
Jay.
I feel like it's gonna make me sick.
Okay.
I
Do
could
you
be
wear a
wrong though.
mask?
Yeah, sometimes I wear a mask, but majority of the time I do. Cause the order to go like in certain stores you gotta have on a mask, so I wear it. My mama tried to make sure I have it every time. She wear hers all the
So
time.
you only wear it because the store tell you to, but if they didn't make you, you wouldn't give a damn.
Yeah.
Now is that because you young and you feel like, oh well, I'm good, I'm young?
Yeah, I think that have a little bit of something to do with it.
Okay. If I was young, I probably might feel a little bit of that too.
Do y'all ever just sit back and be like, this is some movie shit, bro? Do y'all ever do that? Like drinking your beer, smoking your weed, smoking your cigarette, whatever you do, and just be like, this is some movie shit, bro. We are in a fucking movie right now.
Mm.
It's crazy.
I didn't even think this thing
Yeah.
was gonna go on for this long.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly,
Like, they actually
it's
got
been
people getting
over a
back.
year. Like,
Yeah,
dang.
you got people getting
This stuff ain't
vaccines
going
and
nowhere. It's getting worse. It's because people are not doing. So the reason it's taking longer is because everybody has not taken the vaccine. So the virus is still finding new bodies to live in, new hosts. It's like moving. They like squatters. They up in you. Okay, well, I can't jump in this person or that person. Oh, this person don't wear a mask or don't believe in it. I got me a new crib. And
like
now you
aliens.
walking around and stuff, and now they living, and that's what's kind of happening.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if a person doesn't want to take it and they're skeptical or don't believe they should wear a mask, that way at least it can't get into you and live and spread, because you
But
could be asymptomatic, whereas you think, okay, I'm good, because everybody, according to what they say, is not coughing and sneezing. Some people have it and walking around and transmitting it
yeah,
and don't even know it.
Jay, I'm
So
gonna say this. Like, I feel like a lot of people a lot of people say they believe if it's your time to leave this earth, Jay. That's a whole nother conversation, whole nother podcast, B. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
if
true.
it's your time to leave this earth, Jay, you're gonna leave this earth. People don't believe in God, bro. I'm trying to tell you, and it's scary. You know what I'm saying? They don't. There's a lot of atheists more than you know out here. You
That's
know what I'm
true.
saying? It's your time. It don't matter if you got 15 vaccines. Live your
Montana
life,
Max.
bro.
Yeah, I see Montana Max. Hold on, brother. I'm gonna bring you up in a second.
Yeah, you
Go
know what I'm
ahead,
saying?
finish
Like,
what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah, you know, it's so like it's so many atheists out here that don't believe in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And then some people say they did that to have mind control over people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, no, man, God and Jesus Christ is real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
I
Christian. You know,
understand why a lot of people don't believe in God though, because the things they went through. They
I
be like, yeah,
understand
why
that,
would
but
God allow
like,
me to go through this? That's why. So people
okay,
lose
but
belief.
the world is not gonna be. But you also got the devil. You forgot about that too. The
Exactly.
devil works just like the God work. But you mean to
That's
tell me
true.
that, oh, this man told me to take, I ain't gonna say that. This man told me to take this vaccine, so I'm gonna be straight. You never know, bro. If it's your time, it's your time. Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Live your
Now,
life,
one
bro.
thing I will say from what atheists say, from what I've heard, I don't know any personal atheists, any atheists personally, but a lot of people that I do watch on TV are atheists and say things like Bill Maher. So what Bill Maher has said and others is he's an atheist, which I don't necessarily agree with, but that don't I can still watch or be a friend to somebody and we have a difference of opinion.
I can't.
Um, I can
I
because I'm
mean,
gonna
me personally,
try to
like,
wear
I mean, I'm
you
not.
down and talk to you differently, but I don't actually talk to him, so that's different. But
I'm not gonna
anyway,
disrespect you. Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
right?
I'm not gonna disrespect you, nothing like that. But at the same time, you don't believe in God. That's scary, bro. So what you
I
believe
That
in
believe
is
in
then?
both.
something that is
She said she believe in ghosts. Hell no.
I said both, not
Oh,
ghosts.
both. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault. I couldn't hear you. My fault. So
all right.
yeah.
So according to what Bill Maher say, as far as an atheist, he says that since they don't believe in something else happening when you die, and they don't believe in the Bible and all of this stuff, they believe in right now more than ever because that's all they got.
Yep.
So they don't live their life as in, oh well, forget it, because this is all they know and all they have, according to what he say. So they believe in living uh, probably more than somebody that is a Christian because there is no other place or no next level or anything else in their mind.
Right.
Now, that's, I don't know if that's how all atheists see it, but that's what he says.
But how many
Um,
countless stories, Jay, that you
And then you
see
got
in?
people who worship different types of gods too, you know.
Yeah, you got
that's
that. That's
true.
real. That's real.
That is
But
real.
at the same time, but how you explain all these videos of these people seeing they when they die for 15 minutes, they seeing this and seeing that. They all lying. They got nothing else better to do. Somebody telling
That's
the truth,
true.
bro.
So
Somebody telling the truth.
one of his episodes he kind of talked about that. Montana Max, I'm gonna bring you on in here. He said, and they think that maybe these people are hallucinating or something.
Oh my
I don't know.
god, I heard about that too. I heard that theory.
Yeah, that's how they explained it. Montana, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Jay? What's up, everybody?
What's going
Hey,
on,
what's
B?
good? What's up, man? What you want to chime in on?
Yeah, I just wanted to time in real quick, man. I wanted to make a point about something. It's gonna
All
seem like
right.
I'm going off topic, but I'm not. But like back in the day, right? Before we did job applications online, you did it on paper, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you wanted a job at a grocery store or something, you did it on paper. Then when the internet came about, you had a choice. You could do it on paper or you could do it online. But then before you knew it, you ain't have a choice. You had to do it online. You know what I'm saying? Then the same thing with banking. You did it on paper. You know, then you had a choice. Then before you knew it, You didn't have to trust no more. You had to do it online. So I said all that to say, you know, same thing with the check stubs. Like when I worked at, like the job I was working at, I always got my check stub through the mail on paper. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even asked me. They just switched it over to the digital. Like, but the point I'm making is with the vaccine thing, it's like I hear a lot of people saying like they going to get it or they not going to get it. But what I want to say is like you ain't really got a choice. If the world wants you to get it, you're going to get it. Unless you're willing to sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, your own will. You know what I mean? That's the only how you're not going to take it. Because if you want to survive in this world, you're going to take it. If they tell you you can't get on a plane and go to California if you ain't took the vaccine, you know what I mean?
Right.
Strip you from food, they ain't willing to be homeless, is you? So you're going to take it. You know what I mean? It's going to take
That's
like
true.
a special kind of power to not take it. So,
I mean, if they got restrictions, I'll take it. You feel me? If it's restrictions, I'll take it. I'll think about it.
Yeah,
but I'm not taking it until that shit happen, bro.
Well, you know, according to the Bible, it said that it's going to be a time where you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade unless you know, take that mark. So I'm not saying that's what this is.
Hey, I ain't saying nothing about a mark. You brought it up. I ain't saying nothing about a mark. I was making a point about something. I'm glad you brought that up, though.
Right.
Sorry, go ahead, though. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I ain't gonna get too deep into that because that's a whole long subject as well. But it's a lot of videos and stuff on YouTube. And if you go to my homepage and scroll down to the bottom, I got what's his name? Truth Unedited. He got a lot of great videos about a lot of this stuff. So if y'all really want to get some good info on all of this stuff and what's going on and may be going on or whatever, or you want to get some information on what's been happening, like he got some really good videos. He does a really good job. So Truth Unedited. You go through and see his stuff. He got some really good stuff. But yeah, and the definition of mark ain't the same as what we think of a mark either. So you got to think of that stuff too. Stuff had different meaning as well back then. But anyway, if they say you can't buy, sell, or trade, then like what Montana was saying, you can't go here, you can't buy this, you can't do that. Then they'll show how strong your will or your faith is and how, you know, easy it is for you to be a part of this or not be a part of this. It's difficult because most people aren't built already working from home. So you got to get this money somehow to live in this world we live in. Now one thing, so one thing that did just happen in my state, which is a Republican state, it's got its ups and its downs with that. You can go buy guns, but you can't buy a bag of weed. But anyway, they did make it so that you cannot be asked to show papers or proof that you had it or not before you, so you can't be denied somewhere to go somewhere or entered somewhere if you don't have that paper or proof. So that was interesting. So I don't know, each state has different laws, different stuff, and you know, it's a very interesting time. Like you said about a simulation earlier. Well, anybody that knows about military and the government, CJ, you know, the military runs tests and drills and scenarios and stuff. And so if this was something that would be possible that they are trying to implement on the world or on people, because if you know about the rabbit hole of a one world government and all of that stuff, if people think it's real or not, you got to look into it and make your decision. Then they would run little tests to see how people will react. So
you're a lab rat, my G.
Yeah, man, you know, we all are though, because we all
Yeah,
are. I mean, you live in this country, you live in this world.
True.
You're not a billionaire. You really need to be a billionaire in order to be really totally free.
Yep. That's why they
Because
say money is
millionaires don't
freedom,
need
right?
to. Yeah, a millionaire can go broke these days.
Yeah,
When
but
I
the
was a
death
kid,
rate.
if you was a millionaire, you was set. You could go
Yeah,
broke
but
being a millionaire.
the suicide rate in millionaires. I talked about this in another podcast with you, Jay. Is high, bro. They kill themselves every day because they got
Yeah.
everything they want, and they don't think. You know what I'm saying? They got everything they want, bro, and they blow their fucking brains out or hang themselves. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you need trust
Billionaires,
and love
millionaires.
in your life
You,
more than
you
money.
gotta take that hate out your hoard.
You gotta take that hate out, you whore. That whore. But no, man, we all need love and trust in our lives more than a bag of money. Because if
love
you
yourself.
got a bag of money, but you can't trust nobody, and nobody you don't know if anybody really love you for you, or they love you because they got money out of you, then you're gonna be miserable.
Jay, you
You know
gotta
what
love
I
yourself,
mean?
Jay. Tell them you gotta love
Yeah.
yourself, Jay.
Hey, for real. You definitely like Cat Williams say, how can that self-esteem be about me? That's about yourself. That's your self-esteem.
It's esteem of your motherfucking self, simple bitch.
Right.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna get off. Y'all can get the traction. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I said what I wanted to say, yo. Appreciate it.
All right. Hey, did you hear about Rachel Nichols?
I did.
So before you go, let me know what you thought about that. I'm gonna pull this up. We'll switch it up. So it say right here that ESPN struggles to deal with the fallout from Rachel Nichols' leaked diversity rant. It says that a leaked recording of a phone conversation from last year has created a difficult situation at ESPN, putting two of the network's most visible female broadcasters against each other. The dispute goes back to last year's broadcast of the NBA Finals when ESPN executives selected Maria Taylor, who is very fine and is a black woman, but she is new to ESPN. Rachel Nichols has been doing this for a minute. They chose her over Rachel Nichols to be the primary host for the network's coverage. And unhappy Nichols discussed her frustration with not being chosen in a phone call with Adam Mendelsohn, the longtime advisor. Where is it? Oh, of the LA Lakers star LeBron James. During the call, Nichols expressed her opinion that Taylor got the assignment because the network was feeling pressure to improve its record on racial issues. I wish Maria Taylor all the success in the world. She covers football. She covers basketball. That's what Nichols said in the audio excerpt. If you need to give her more things to do because you're feeling pressure about your crappy long-term record on diversity, which, by the way, I know personally from the female side of it, find it from me or taking my thing away. I mean, she got a point. She has worked hard and been doing her job. And instead of giving Maria Taylor they could have gave 2 jobs doing it. You know what I mean? They took away her. Why they got to only have 1 job still and take 1 away to give that? That's not really increasing it. But in a way it is, but in a way it's not, because it's only 1 job still. Why they couldn't have had 2 jobs and let them both do their thing? But then again, a lot of men don't like to see women talking about basketball and sports all the time either. You never heard that before, where women is talking about basketball or sports and then men would be like, man, what the hell she know?
Are they gay?
You never heard that?
I said, are they gay?
Are they gay?
Because that turned me on. When a girl come out there and be like, hey, the NFL this and NFL that. You seen the Super Bowl last night? You know what I'm saying? That turned me on when a bad woman telling me about sports. That's sexy.
And also that's another thing. They say that only men like to watch them because they cute. So that's why they only put cute women. And then the older women, as they get older, they get bumped off of TV. Like what's her name? With the glasses, the older white lady. What's her name? Let me see if somebody wrote it in there. She's Doris Burke. They took Doris Burke off. They took Sage Steele. Sage Steele still look good though, but as she gets older, they give it to younger women that are cuter. And as women get older, they take them off. But you can leave a man on there till he's 60 years old and fat and bald, and he'll still be over there talking. You got Chris Berman, old fat ass, talking as long as he wants. But as soon as the women get older, they lose their jobs and stuff because they ain't as cute, and men only want to see them for eye candy. So
if you
they want to do what they think they want to do what they think gonna be like most profitable. You know what I mean? It's not about the dollar at the end of the day. That's what the whole world like revolving around. So that's what it's about. They do, and it's not really what it's about. That's what they think about. You know what I mean? Everybody trying to do what they think is going to make them the most money, get them the bigger bag, or what have you.
It says right here.
With the woman, you know what I mean? Getting old.
Yeah, that's messed up. But I don't know the fix to it. It said that this call that she had was recorded while she was on camera during the NBA bubble, and it goes to a video server at ESPN headquarters where any number of employees could have accessed it, and one person recorded a copy of the cell phone, recorded the call on their cell phone, and then they spread it throughout the company. I think it's a culture of everybody outraged too. Everybody needs to be upset about something. Everybody always upset about something these days. Always. I'm mad. I'm mad too. Hey, man, I'm mad about something. I'm tired of everybody.
Back to Cat
mad
Williams.
about
What Cat Williams say? What Cat Williams say? You gang banging on breakfast, nigga? You a thug in the morning?
For real.
Kevin
Everybody
Gates too.
mad about something, man. Like that's
Kevin
really
Gates,
cool.
My nigga Kevin Gates was like, nigga, you a thug around your children, bro. You was the gorilla all the time. Be silly. Like, life ain't that serious, bro. Just chill.
Right. Now they said out of this whole thing, the only person that was disciplined over the incident, which I don't think this is an incident, she was talking to a private conversation to somebody about how she felt, and she didn't say nothing necessarily wrong to be disciplined about. She say she wish her all the success, but why you taking away my job? I mean, who wouldn't feel that way? Would you gonna be like, I'm happy to be out of a job, go get it, girl?
Yeah,
I wouldn't want nobody to take my damn job either. Anybody else want to start a YouTube channel, fine, but don't put me out on the street. We could both have a channel. We could both do our thing, right?
Yeah.
Why you got to put me out of a job? And so it said right here that the digital video producer told ESPN Human Resource Department that she shared this video with Taylor. That's some instigating shit. The producer was a black woman, and she got suspended 2 weeks without pay. Girl, this girl was talking shit about you. Look here, what you see? I'm mad. You mad too? Please let me know if you're mad.
But Jay, they been doing black women like that though. What's that girl name from Detroit with the big old eyes?
Maria Taylor right here.
Yeah, I know, but they been ESPN been doing black women like that though. What's that black woman from Detroit with the big old eyes? What's her name? She got big eyes, black girl. What's her name? I know one of them is named Carrie Champion, but it's another one after that.
Yeah. I didn't like Carrie Champion though.
Carrie Champion. Whew. Yeah.
She was cute, but Carrie Champion, that seemed like she thought. I know who you talking about from Detroit. You talking about what you call it. She did say a lot of shit though, man.
That's what I'm saying. Jamel Hill. They've been doing this ESPN. They've been doing black women like that, bro. So why go apply for them? You know they're gonna be doing the same shit.
Like Trump a Nazi or something, or the Holocaust or something. She compared Jamel Hill. This is a sports show. This is the thing. if your business is a sports show business and you talking about everything other than sports, people didn't want to watch your show when you on there. They was losing viewers. They didn't want to hear the shit that you have to say. You know what I mean? A lot of people watch sports to get away from all of that.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? She was messing up her own job.
Yeah.
She got Michael Smith fired.
So explain Carrie Champion then.
Carrie Champion, it doesn't really know sports that well to me. All she is good looking, and I think she knows that she's good looking and a black woman. And right now in society today, if you a black woman, they are trying to bend over backwards to do stuff for you, to promote you, to give you jobs, to give you diversity, hires, and all of this stuff. And they don't do it for black men. For example, when I was working at UPS, and this is now that I'm thinking, this was even back then. So at UPS, when I was a supervisor, I started being a supervisor in '97. So by 2000, when I was a supervisor, they was looking for, telling us in the meeting that they wanted us to find more women supervisor candidates, black women. They said it. They looking for more black women supervised candidates because damn near all the supervisors was white men, and then it was a few black men. It was one or two black women, and it was like 3 white women. You talking about out of like 50 supervisors, you got like 1 or 2 black women, two or 3 white women, and then I think it was like maybe 5 or 6 or 7 black men, and the rest was all white men. And this just happened where a lot of these black folks started working there and stuff. So they was like, yeah, we need more black women supervisors. Like, go look for black women supervisors. And I know some black women that got hired to be supervisors that barely was even working there 1 year. They wasn't even working there 1 year. Like, I had to work there a couple years and bust my ass and load all these trucks and perform and learn this and do that and go through all this stuff to get that job. And they got it because they was black women. Now, not to say they was just, you know, dumb and incompetent, because then they wouldn't have been able to keep the job or get the job. They was able to get the job still, but, you know, it's a lot of opportunities given because of diversity. Now, I'm not saying that they shouldn't have. It shouldn't just be all, you know, anything. It should be diverse and stuff. It should represent your working environment. You know, if you got 90% of the people working there is black, and you got 90% of the supervisors and management is all white, that don't make sense. How's that possible? You know what I mean? It should be you representative of who's working there, because that means that you specifically not picking these people and you are picking the other people.
Right.
But you know, it's not as simple as it is like on paper, just hire this or that. And as far as Maria Taylor, I believe she did play basketball, didn't she?
Sound familiar.
I thought she played basketball. Yeah. So you know, this is her right here. I think she used to play basketball or sports or something. She did something. But why they couldn't have had her and Rachel Nichols have a job together, or give them 2 different jobs, or create a new job?
Yeah.
You know, or give them different alternating days or something. ESPN got enough money and enough opportunities to give more than just one woman a job, so I get that. But I don't know.
I wouldn't want to be on Front Street and none of this shit in this world, bro. All this shit's corrupt. I don't want to be on Front Street with none of this, man. Just give me the bread. I'm behind the scenes. You don't know who I am. You know what I mean?
That's how I always wanted to be. I always wanted the money and be rich, but I never wanted to be famous.
Yeah, like look at the like ESPN, like, oh girl, I got a job at ESPN. That's Disney, my nigga. That's Disney. You already know what happens right there. Right. That's Disney. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, and then they trying to make another black. Let me show. Yeah.
You all right, man. This is bad for her because now you look like you didn't get the job because you had the qualifications. Marissa, you got a lot of background noise and stuff going on in there. That's why I clicked this. One Journey just brought it up. I've been hearing it the whole time, but anyway, you don't want to look like you only got the job because you black, or you only got the job because you a woman. Max, he had to get up out of here. But you know what I mean? You don't want to look like that. Like, people want to look like they got the job because they qualified. You know, so that's the thing. So, and I think that messes her up in that way.
So what you say about Steve? What you say about Stephen A? He's still there.
He's good at what he does, though.
He kicked Skip Bayless off the whole damn network. Skip Bayless went to,
that ain't what happened.
What happened? Explain it to me, player.
All right. So what happened was, it was Skip Bayless' show at first. It used to be Cold Pizza, and then it's turned into First Take. And he brought Stephen A. used to come in and talk, just like how all these other people come in and talk, like Kendrick Perkins and stuff. Stephen A. used to have his own show, Quite Frankly. You know what I mean? You remember Quite Frankly with Stephen A. Smith? Yeah, that was good. But that was more like right. So what happened is, Stephen A. is more entertaining than Skip Bayless to a certain extent. And he was coming on the show, and every time he'd be on there with Skip, he was kind of outshining Skip. Now, ESPN, like you said, is Disney. Okay? They got enough money to pay Skip Bayless what he wants and Stephen A. But they didn't want to do that. And so they chose to pay one over the other. Stephen A. is younger, and he got, you know, his little style, and they chose him over Skip. So Skip could have stayed and not got as much money as he wanted, but he chose to leave and get that money that he wanted, that he felt he was worth, and that's what happened. He could have stayed. Stephen A. didn't kick him off the show, but
better than Max. He better than Max, man. I can't stand Max, and I can't stand Shannon Sharp. I can't stand hearing Shannon Sharp talk.
What are you talking about? Hey, look at Skip.
Two toes, two football teams.
Y'all how we do it over here.
Man, that nigga, man.
Skip.
Yeah, Skip. Come on, man. I told you that, player. Got my Hennessy and my Black and Mild. I'm a black man. I'm a black man.
Shannon Sharp used to appear as a special guest and fill in when Stephen A. wasn't there. And him and Skip bonded over that relationship. Then ESPN wasn't going to pay Shannon Sharp to be a host full time because they already had Stephen A. And that's the same thing with Maria Taylor, where they only go give the job to one black dude at a time type stuff. You know what I mean? As a full time guy. Or they ain't gonna have, you know, both of them on the show at the same time or whatever all the time. So because Skip left and Fox was trying to start up their basically rivalry network with ESPN, where they got the same type of shows and situations. They just want to, you know, mirror ESPN and take ESPN viewers away. Then they started it up and Skip, because he got the relationship with Shannon from working when Stephen A. ain't there and him coming, he brought Shannon on. And so that's what happened with that.
Because Colin Cowherd, remember, he was on ESPN too. That's my boy right there, Colin Cowherd.
So ESPN,
I love Colin Cowherd.
Yeah. I'm surprised you like the Herd.
Yeah, Colin Cowherd, when he talks, bro, I feel the passion in his voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's very genuine. Like, I love Colin Cowherd, bro. For real.
Yeah, he is. Skip. Skip.
Yeah, dumbass Shannon Sharp. Nobody likes Shannon Sharp. My mom, my girl, nobody, bro.
Shannon Sharp, I liked him a lot when he was playing. He all right sometimes, but he get a little too country sometimes too.
He need an etiquette coach.
Yeah, he definitely do. But so ESPN about 5 or 6 years ago cut their budget because they've been losing a lot of money in viewership. So Mike and Mike, I used to like Mike and Mike.
Yeah, Greeny and Golick. Yep.
Yeah, now they
What you
both
know about
suck
that,
by
player?
themselves. They suck by themselves, man.
Yep.
I don't watch it no more. I used to watch Mike and Mike, Colin Cowherd. They cut a whole bunch of people. What's Chris Broussard? They cut more than half of their talent from ESPN, and that's why you see a lot of them over there. What's the one white guy that is kind of like nerdy, but he does a lot of documentaries now and stuff. I like him a lot. I can't think of his name.
Shit. Bald head.
No, he don't have a bald head. That's Van Pelt. He got like gray hair. He from Boston. He like the Red Sox, Boston. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Put it in the comments. He used to have a little show, and Kevin Durant came. He used to interview people. Damn, what's his name? I can't think of his name. He just did produce a show that I was watching. What is his name? And he loved Boston, and he like Kevin Durant. I can't think of his name, but anyway, they cut him. I was surprised they cut him. Damn, what's his name?
Which analyst you hate the most, Jay?
That I hate the most?
Probably
Skip Bayless, man.
Everybody hates Skip Bayless, bro.
Skip Bayless I still like, though. It's no analyst I really hate. If I do say it's one that I really don't like, I would say Jason Whitlock.
Oh yeah, he from the Midwest. He from your side of town too.
Yeah, he used to be on ESPN too. He a sellout though, man.
That's what I heard. I can't stand Marcellus Wiley and
I like that dude.
Marcellus Wiley. Oh my God,
I liked
bro.
him when he was on ESPN. I don't know what he been saying lately. He followed me on Twitter too.
Jalen Rose, bro.
Jalen Rose, I like him too, man.
You bugging.
But Jalen Rose, ever since he got married to Molly, he done changed a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? He done changed a little bit. And I don't know about Jalen Rose like I used to. He done changed a little bit. Too. Yeah, he from the D. But yeah, Jalen Rose, that's my guy though. I like Jalen Rose. No, it ain't Tom Rinaldi. Damn, what is this dude's name? I have
no idea what you're talking about, Jay. I swear.
Jason Whitlock, he is a smart dude. That's what pisses me off, is he's using his smarts against, people that's just like him. And not to say because the person is your color or this or that or from your situation, you're supposed to show them loyalty. I don't believe that either. But he says some things a lot of times that really don't make no sense at all. I'm trying to think of one thing. I stopped watching him years ago with what he got to say, so I can't remember what it is. I know he hated on LeBron a lot, which I'm not a LeBron fan, though, but a lot of people don't give him his credit where credit is due. I can't not give a person their props or credit when they deserve it.
I never watched that show.
Huh?
Speak for yourself. I don't watch that shit, man. That shit is boring as hell. After Colin Cowherd go off, I turn off what is it called? FS1.
I don't even watch it at all.
Yeah, I watched the Herd. But I don't watch Speak for Yourself. That shit is dumb. It's really dumb. Colin Cowherd, my boy. That's my favorite analyst.
I used to watch it when it was on ESPN. I stopped watching ESPN for the most part. I watched First Take, but I really watch it on DVR. And I'll fast forward and see a couple topics or whatever and say. Yeah. I actually do like Max, though. I like Max because Max gives a more analytical, approach to things. And Stephen A is very emotional. This is blasphemous. How could you have the audacity to compare him to LeBron James?
I fuck with Stephen A because he hate the Cowboys. Or the Cowgirls, I'm sorry.
How about them Cowboys?
I can't.
waiting the accident, waiting the accident.
Facts. I hate the Cowgirls, bro. I hate the Cowboys. I hate them so much, bro. Jesus, the fans, them, every Cowboys fan is an asshole I've met in my life. Every single one. I hate them.
It's killed me. I used to be a Cowboys fan that lived above me.
He was the dick, right?
I lived in an apartment, and this dude, he loved the Cowboys. He was from Indianapolis, loving the Cowboys like that. And I remember that game with Tony Romo fumbled the ball and got tackled at the 1 yard line of the playoffs. I was busting up laughing so hard when that happened. He came running down mad. No, man, what now? Man, I was laughing so hard. Roland Martin is okay. He got some points, but he's more political than sports. Marissa, you like Roland Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he don't talk about sports. He'll talk about a sports person and what they may be going through. But yeah, he's more political, but he's all right. But sometimes I don't know about Roland Martin either. Il Wood say, did you see where Whitlock sided a lot with Kwame Brown's views, and he actually was sounding like he was woke? I think he was cloud chasing. Now that's funny.
So do you think
that Bill Simmons, that's his name, Bill Simmons.
Bill Simmons.
I like Bill Simmons. Detroit Kings, props, brother. Bill Simmons. I like Bill Simmons a lot. When I said the white guy that's with Boston and does the show and stuff, he's kind of like, he looked like a regular dude walking. I mean, I guess that's what everybody looked like, but he don't have a unique look to describe for me to describe him. You know what I mean? But Bill Simmons, I like Bill Simmons. ESPN fired Bill Simmons, man. I was mad when they fired Bill Simmons, man. You know who Bill Simmons is?
No, I don't know who Bill Simmons is.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Do you think that Kwame Brown is a bust?
Oh, I know he is.
Oh, okay.
Kwame Brown is definitely a bust. And here's the thing. It's about expectations. People act like expectations don't mean nothing. So when you're drafted number one, a lot of people try to say, well, number one don't mean you the best, but number one on the you're drafted number one for a reason. You have the most potential, the highest expectations, whether they was gonna trade you or not, do this or do that. If you didn't have all that potential, the trade and stuff wouldn't have been working. It wouldn't have, none of this stuff would have happened.
Jay.
He loves saying he the number one draft pick. He loves saying that.
And that's why he a bust. Now, is he a bust as a human being? No. Did he have a productive NBA career that lasts over 10 years or whatever? Yes. Did he make a lot of money? Hell yeah.
Do you think
expectations? No. Go ahead.
Jay, do you think the Sixers should trade for Damian Lillard?
They ain't got nobody to give for Damian Lillard.
Couple first round picks.
That ain't enough. If they could, they should, but they wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't take no first round picks for them right now. If I was Portland, I'd keep them. Especially you just got new coach Billups.
But the whole team is trash, G. Besides him.
They need to draft better, and they need to make some trades, maybe trade C.J. McCollum, because the two-guard backcourt ain't going to make it right now. They need to let Lillard have his little thing. That's another problem why I was talking about why Chris Paul is so successful, because he's a point guard that gets his teammates going, and he's not a 30-point-a-game point guard like Lillard. You need traditional point guard. That's why the game is set up the way it's set up. You get 3, 4, 5 players going is better than you making them stand around and watch you shoot all these damn threes. Then you giving them passes to get assists when it's an afterthought. No, get them going and keep them involved.
Chris Paul just got his shit together, Jay. Don't act like he been had his shit together. Chris Paul just got his shit together, brother.
No,
He been good now. No. He been an NBA All-Star. I agree with that. But if he gets a ring this year, he's definitely going to the Hall of Fame for a fact. For the most
Chris
assists or
Paul
whatever you want to
already
say.
a Hall of Famer. Chris
No,
Paul
he not.
just
Not without a
had the
ring.
perfect team.
Jay. Oh my God, Jay. No,
So
not without a ring, brother. No.
Yeah.
Without a ring, Chris Paul not going. Not first ballot. Maybe later. You know
Chris
what I'm saying?
Paul already a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, let me break it down to you right quick, and then I'll say this. For one, it's called the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the NBA Hall of Fame. So that's what separates it from like the NFL is the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's only NFL. They don't play the football in the Olympics. Chris Paul got a couple Olympic gold medals. It also includes college. You see what I'm saying? Where pro football only includes your pro career, not what you did in college. Whereas basketball, they got international players, all of this. So Chris Paul was good in college. He won Olympic gold medals, and he been a star in the NBA, leading the league in assists. He been leading teams to victory. Every team he's been on, he's led them to the playoffs, except for I think once or something in Charlotte. So he's led his team to the playoffs. Now, he's never had the right teammates because when he had Blake Griffin, him and
I can't stand that big ass motherfucker.
I know. They didn't go together right. They both clogging the paint. Blake didn't learn how to shoot till he couldn't jump no more. By that time, he was out the door. You see what I'm saying? So Chris Paul never had a good surrounding cast. Now he has a guard that can shoot, whereas it's in Devin Booker, which that's what every point guard need is another guard forward that they can shoot. You can give them the ball, they can shoot or drive. And he got a big man that you could throw it in, and the big man got room to work in the paint. And then he got role players. This is the best team that he's ever had for his playing style. He never had that team that he needs. Like Isaiah Thomas had that guard, Dumars. You know what I'm saying? And then he had big men like Lambeer, you know what I'm saying, that he could throw it into that could work, or Mahorn. Or, you know what I'm saying, Rodman even scored 10 points a game when he was with Isaiah. You know what I mean? So any point guard like that, a traditional point guard, Magic, he had Worthy, the guard forward that could score, and he had Kareem, the big man you could throw it into. That's how a point guard plays. You need a guard forward, and you need a big man, and you can win like that. They never gave him that. Go ahead.
Who the most overrated player in the league?
Damian Lillard, one of them.
No, the hell! Oh my God! Stop it, bro.
He is. We don't make his team better. He gets
Damian Lillard is good. He needs help. You just said Chris Paul needs help. So how you gonna say Damian Lillard don't need no help, bro? Come on, man.
Damian Lillard had the guard that he could pass it to shoot.
Yeah, but if you give Damian Lillard Joel Embiid, though, imagine that. That's Shaq and Kobe.
He used to have LaMarcus Aldridge in his prime. What is you talking about?
Oh, my God. He's not better than Joel Embiid, Jay. Come on, Jay.
LaMarcus Aldridge in his prime was putting up 25 and 10.
But is he better than Joel Embiid, Jay, is what I'm asking you.
He damn close. Embiid ain't that good either. He overrated. His big ass shooting.
Oh no, chill out, man. Leave my Sixers alone. Hell no, we ain't doing it. We're talking about the Chicago Bulls, nigga. We talking about the Chicago Bulls.
Hey, we can talk about them. Hey, they got problems too. I wish they didn't trade for Vucevic, even though he good. They timeline don't match up. But Embiid is too big to be shooting threes at the top of the key. Take your big ass down in the paint. You bigger and more athletic and agile than damn near every other big man, but you want to shoot threes.
He got IBS. He got stomach problems. No, I'm dead serious. I think he got stomach problems for real. Yeah.
He better go take a nice boo-boo or something.
Oh, gosh.
Marissa, what you mean? What about Steph Curry?
I was saying, y'all think that he good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Steph
I say
Curry.
he goes to the Sixers, but he ain't gonna go to the Sixers. He gonna retire and go to state. He ain't going to the Sixers. Go play
Yeah,
with his brother. That'll be dope.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Detroit Kings say Chris Paul had James Harden. Okay, for one, that
James
was
Harden.
1 year. That's 1
Oh my
year,
God.
and that's not a good fit. James Harden wanted to be the point guard.
Overrated.
James
Overrated.
Harden not overrated, but he's not a
Oh,
good team player. James Harden
Jay.
is not a good team player unless he's with Kevin Durant, because he
Jay.
knows without a doubt KD is better than him. But
In-
James Harden wanted to be the point guard, and he needs the ball in his hand.
James
KD
Harden.
play off ball.
James Harden is overrated in the playoffs, bro. He don't make
Okay,
nothing.
okay.
You
As far
had
as
listen.
playoffs,
2018, he had the Golden State Warriors on the fence. Kevin Durant just got hurt in Game 6. Remember, in Golden State.
yeah.
Remember that? You had to deal with Draymond Green, dumbass. You had to deal with Klay Thompson and Steph. Okay, the Splash Brothers, they shooting crazy. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you had Chris Paul right there with you. Game 7. It's no excuse, bro. You should have
So let
finished the
me
Warriors in.
explain.
Hold on. In Houston. James Harden, I don't want to hear shit about James Harden, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Right.
I don't want James Harden is a
I'm about
clown.
to
Just like
explain.
Kyrie Irving. Just like
Let
Kyrie
me,
Irving.
let me explain.
Okay, my fault, brother.
Here's the problems with James Harden. One, he's a ball hog, and
Oh my God.
on his team, he wants to do too much all season long. So by the time it comes playoffs, he doesn't condition his body properly like a LeBron. He's tired and wore out and out of shape. So when the playoffs come, he don't have the gas in his tank no more, especially as the rounds go on. He gonna get hurt, or he can't perform, or he wore out. Okay. Then secondly, his playing style is not ideal to play and help his teammates. If he was really like LeBron, he could have went further with them Houston teams and with Dwight Howard, because he would have, once he drew the double teams and other that stuff, he would have kicked it out to these players and allowed them to flourish. But instead, he'll continue to try to shoot. Now, when he played with Chris Paul, he should have played off ball. He should have been running around like a Reggie Miller, trying to get open, getting shots, and let Chris Paul find him. But no, he wanted to take turns trying to be the point guard with Chris Paul.
Yep.
And that's the problem. You gotta let people play their roles. In basketball, it's 5 positions. They each have a significant role. You know what I mean? Point guard, you're supposed to distribute, make sure everybody get the point. You the lead guard. You're supposed to be calling the plays. You like the coach on the floor. The shooting guard is the one that's supposed to be your main primary scorer. Small forward is supposed to be your swing man, scorer, defender. Power forward, you're supposed to be in the paint and rebounding or scoring in the paint, or you could be a stretch four and a shooter. Your center is supposed to be in the paint, scoring, rebounding, and blocking shots, and be a defender in the paint to deter people from going inside and scoring. If you got too many people like Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, they both in the paint trying to do the same job. Now it clogs the paint up. If you got a shooting guard or somebody like a Jamal Crawford or something, they can't go and run and get easy layups because you already got them 2 down in the paint, which means that their defenders are down there. So all the time it's 4 people in the paint. So now you all reduced to doing and taking shots, whereas that wasn't Jamal Crawford's strength. You see what I'm saying? They never got easy buckets because they always in the damn paint in the way. They never spread the floor out.
Yeah.
It's not in the proper spacing. And then you become predictable. In the playoffs, you can't do nothing. Everybody know we could just crowd the paint. Now you reduce the shooting jumpers like Houston. And then if your jumper is off, like when they miss 33s in the game, you're going to lose because you become one-dimensional. You got to know how to, these guys today don't play the game of basketball properly. That's why the Sixers have the problems they have, because your point guard doesn't shoot. So they know we don't need to stick the perimeter when he got the ball because he's not going to shoot. He's not even going to take the shot. So we could crowd the paint, which then makes it harder for Embiid to operate because now you got 2-3 people in the paint on him all the time.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So then it just makes it all messed up. It messes up the whole offense. Then it's easy to predict, easy to stop. You're never going to win. It doesn't take much coaching to figure your team out.
Hold on, Jay. Let me go use the bathroom real quick. Hold on, Jay. I'll be back. Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right.
Marissa, you say Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is a good player, but he doesn't make his teammates better. He just does his thing. He doesn't pass the ball to anybody else. He doesn't help elevate his teammates, and therefore he can only win in a ready-made system. When he won in San Antonio was already a ready-made system, and he was able to perform in that system. When he got traded to Toronto was already a ready-made system, and he was able to just be swapped in for the other player, and that's why they won. But they wouldn't have beat Golden State if Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson was healthy. But they already had the point guard, the big man, everything in place. All he had to do was slide in and make it. But he didn't make them people better. You know. Shaq Duncan, what's up? All right. Let's see. What's another topic y'all want to talk about? Or y'all want to keep talking about some sports?
No, I wanted to ask you this, Jay. I want to ask you this
about sports.
Hey, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. How you feel about that? You think they need each other? Do you think that Steph Curry could have beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 3 years in a row without Durant?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
But
so who's the best player?
They could have
LeBron James.
won. They could have probably won 2 out of 3.
Nah.
If they would have kept their same team, because you got to keep in mind they got rid of like 4 of their key players to bring in Durant. So they had Harrison Barnes, who was a low budget Durant. You know, but he became a 20-point scoring game per game player once he left. He was already about 14, 15 points when he was with Golden State. He could have became that 20-point a game scorer wingman with Golden State, but they got rid of him too soon. Right. They had a deeper bench, a much deeper bench in role players, and that's why I tell people the bench really makes a difference.
Iguodala was on the bench. Remember that? Iguodala?
Yeah, but he was still on the bench when KD came. They didn't lose him.
I'm saying he was on the bench, and he helped the bench. He helped the Golden State Warriors off the bench. Yeah, Iguodala.
Yeah, but I'm saying he still did that same role when KD was there.
Right.
So they didn't lose him. It's other people like Mo Spates and other people that people don't know or give that big of a name to, but then they don't get the same amount of support or whatever. But they were important because everybody got to take a break.
So who you got then? Who you got in this? Send me a cash app. We betting over here, baby. You already know. Who you got? Who you got in the finals, baby? You already know.
I can't make a call just yet, but if Giannis is healthy, the Bucks are gonna win it.
In 7?
Probably in 6.
No. Why you breathe like that though? It's 7.
Because if he's healthy, the key of this game gonna come down to Giannis and DeAndre Ayton, because those are the 2 people nobody can match up and stop. If Chris Paul, because Brook Lopez can't do nothing with Ayton. Drew Holiday could possibly give Chris Paul a hard time. Chris Middleton could possibly give Devin Booker a hard time. Nobody could give Giannis a hard time, and nobody could give Ayton a hard time. Chris Paul could easily give Drew Holiday a hard time, and Devin Booker could give Chris Middleton, so they can cancel each other out. It comes down to who gonna stop Giannis. They don't have nobody that can really stop Giannis on the Suns.
They ain't got no big man. But
Giannis is so big and fast. He you need a athletic, young, a smaller guy, but then he got to be big too, though, because Giannis is big as a center. Yep. So they don't really have nobody. Ayton can't keep up with him. He ain't fast enough, Yep. And then the Bucks don't have nobody that can stop Ayton, because Ayton can shoot the J and he can play in the paint, and Brook Lopez ain't gonna be able to stop him. So that's who the key gonna be. So
here's my thing. I would say you're gonna call me crazy. I say Chris Paul and them boys in the sweep. Suns
oh
in the
hell
sweep.
no.
Suns gonna sweep them
Yeah,
out 4 games in a row.
you
Listen,
might as
Jay,
well
Jay,
just send me
listen,
the cash app now,
Jay,
man.
listen, Jay, listen. What I'm trying to tell you though, Giannis' leg bent back. He's not gonna be the same Giannis, bro.
There's
He
no
gonna be cautious
structural
about that
damage.
leg. I know,
There's
but he
no
gonna be cautious.
structural damage.
But it's a mental thing, G. You didn't see Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl last year when he hurt that ankle? He wasn't playing like Patrick
Well, that's
Mahomes.
a
He was trying
different
to get out of the
injury,
pocket. Yeah, but at the same time, it's all mental. He gonna think
different
about the
sport.
injury. But then
That's true.
he injured himself on that though. He injured himself. He jumped up and injured himself. That's what Giannis did.
That's true.
So
I think
I
Giannis
say,
gonna be all right.
bro, Chris Paul in the sweep. That's what I say. Chris Paul first ring.
Nah, I want Chris Paul to win because I don't think he's gonna get another chance to get in there. But and also I'm gonna talk about on Tuesday because I got a lot of people that don't know sports. They leaving right now.
All right,
So I don't want everybody to leave. People saying good night and everything, ready to leave. They don't know sports. A lot of the women here don't know sports. So
we're not
I
talking
don't
about the
wanna,
shy.
yeah, talk about the shy.
Dumbass
We
shy.
didn't beat the shy to death, man. We didn't beat the
I
shy
want my
to death.
baby. I want my baby back, mama.
Right.
I want it back. There you
Yeah.
go. You happy?
Mo got a good point right here. You can't tell what another person's mental state is, which is another point right here, though, why I put this up about Britney Spears. I mean, y'all heard about what's happening with Britney Spears.
Not me.
No, I'm not really interested in her.
I'm not interested in her either, but what she has going on is very is very important, and I relate to because this happens to me. This happens to me. Similar, not to this effect, but I try to prevent it. So the people that come and help me or do whatever or work for me or whatever sometimes try to make it seem like I'm crazy, quote unquote, or I don't know this or I don't know that. And it tries to put into account a person's mental state. And, you know, basically, I have to protect my intelligence and everything because then people can try to dismiss you as you don't know this, you don't know that. And then people will try to take rights away from you or take money from you or all kind of different stuff. Now, I don't have a lot of money and stuff like Britney Spears and things, but the thing with this is, so it's conservatorship. And so they're trying, I'm not in the conservatorship, thank God. But people will try to, and you got to be careful because anything can happen to you in your life. You could be in a car accident. You can have an unexpected illness. You may catch that one-niner. You ain't wearing a mask. And next thing you know, you could be incapacitated. And people start trying to make all kind of decisions about your life, where you can go, where you can eat, how much money you have. You can spend all kind of stuff. And it's messed up. And so what happened with Britney Spears, they basically took away her father is taking away her right to make decisions over herself. And so what happened is they said that it sounded like a totalitarian regime, but other than the California court system, but she not allowed to visit her friends or hire her own attorney, and was forced to work grueling hours against her will, was drugged when she disobeyed, and was ordered to keep a device in her uterus to prevent a pregnancy, even though she wants a baby.
What?
No one. Yes, this is crazy, and this is legal. This is legal. Yeah. So remember, she had that mental breakdown.
When she saw her health.
Yeah, and so basically they use that as an excuse to say you're not in mental capacity to make decisions about your own life anymore. And even though she's recovered and gotten better, they won't give her life back in control. It says that what does it say? No one outside her inner circle in the court can know the truth of these statements, but experts in probate law says the singer's account is well within the realm of how conservatorship works. What she describes happening absolutely could happen and could be true. It says that they've taken away a person's right to make any decisions over themselves. So in 2008, actions for psychological questions. LA County Superior Court judge granted a petition filed by her once estranged father, Jamie Spears, to assume full control of her life. So your mom, dad, or a significant other could legally assume full control over your life. Such a drastic measure is usually taken in case of people with severe intellectual disabilities, mental illness, or dementia. It hadn't been used for celebrities spiraling out of control, though. The question many experts now want to know is, why is she still in this position? She performed a 4-year concert residency in Vegas that grossed $137 million. She did a season as a judge on the X Factor before she was let go by Simon Cowell because, according to him, she wasn't combative enough. And
he probably slept with her. He probably slept with
her. Probably, who knows? But for her to be considered no longer in control of her life and incapacitated to mentally, she's working for 4 years, making $137 million, and she's getting a job on the judge, and they said she's actually not combative enough. Then she should be able to make her own decisions about her own life. And you know, she's 39 years old now.
A grown woman.
Yeah, but they should make a biopic about her life, bro.
They should.
They should make a real biopic about her life, because I remember growing up. Like, I'm not saying I listen to Britney Spears and all that. Listen. I come from a black family. I done seen, I done been in the suburbs. I done been in the hood where niggas get shot every day. I done been in the suburbs where it's white kids riding bikes up and down the street. I listened to Britney Spears back in the day. I'm being real. I don't give a fuck who say what. But she went from she paved the way for Christina Aguilera. She paved the way for Lady Gaga. She paved the way for all these people. You know what I'm saying? Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, she was the it factor. So she, they should make a biopic about her, bro. You know what I'm saying? And where Kevin Federline punk ass at?
He was making her pay child support and took care of the kids and stuff, making her pay a lot of money in child support.
And then when you see her, she's such a sweet girl, man. And Hollywood ate her up, bro.
Yeah, she used to be on the Mickey Mouse Club, didn't she?
Yeah, she was so nice, man. Her little sister had a little show on Nickelodeon. Yep.
Yeah, I remember that show. I forgot the name of it.
Zoe 101.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This boy was over here, baby.
Nah, don't do me like that, nigga. You already know what it is.
Nah,
I got little brothers. I got little brothers. One who presumed is gay. Don't do me like that. Come on, man.
So it's all his fault.
Nah.
It wasn't me. It was the gay brother, man. I love him, but it wore down on me, man. It wore down on me. You know what I mean?
I was in that high one day. Fell asleep on the couch. Woke up. Zoe 101 was on.
And I
just said, baby, man. That shit was so boy, man.
R. Carly lit though, Marissa. R. Carly is pretty cool.
On that show.
Yeah, the brother. I like the brother. The brother cool.
See, I never knew about R. Carly.
I haven't watched the reboot yet, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when I worked in the group homes, I first learned of R. Carly because one of the guys that I had to watch, I had to make sure he didn't watch it because he had pedophilia in him, and he would try to watch it and do things to himself while the show was on. And I'm like, what? So, you know, people do all kind of stuff that people don't even think about, because I never thought of that before, and that was what he would do. But you all know about Orwell. They said that she lived in the Orwellian world where she is paying millions of dollars to therapists, managers, nurses, attorneys, and her father, as they, in her view, keep the money flowing by undermining her stability to the court.
They from
That's
Texas,
messed
so
up.
without her, they back in the fucking farm.
Yeah. It
They make
says
it back in the cornfield.
she works 7 days a week, no days off, which in California, the only similar thing to this is called sex trafficking, making
That's
anyone work against their will, taking all their possessions away, credit card, cash, phone, passport, and placing them in the home where they work with the people who live with them. They
That's what
all
I'm
live.
saying, G.
Yeah.
Like when you sitting down looking at these people, like, bro, like you working at Foot Locker, or you working at fucking Applebee's, and you a server, and you just looking at these rappers and these celebrities on TV with all these
think they
diamond
got it
chains
good,
on and
too.
Lamborghinis and shit. You feel me? And like it in mansions and MTV cribs and all this shit. You're like, man, my life sucks. You know what I'm saying? That's why J. Cole got that song out called "Love Yours." You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. You don't know what the
Right.
fuck they going through, bro.
That
You
is
know what I'm saying? You don't know
very
what
true.
the fuck they going through. You think,
That
oh, all I see is, oh, this nigga got girls in the video bent over twerking in thongs. He got racks of money in his hand, and he got a diamond chain on. That's the producer shit. That's the company shit. You don't know what they're going through. Anybody would do anything nowadays. Somebody said some, I don't know the rapper name, but he said the clout, bro. Everybody doing
yeah.
shit for looks, Instagram, likes, all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
That
It's
don't mean
never for the
nothing.
yeah, like, and they don't have shit, but like, I don't know, man. Me, like I said, man,
True,
again,
man.
God is a major factor in life. You
That's
have to
true.
like I believe in
Well,
the
that's
Lord, man.
all
Money don't
about
run me.
the propaganda. You can't really fall for propaganda. And that's why a lot of people like YouTube people, because a lot of YouTube people are more real than
Yep. We can say what we want
uh
to say.
yeah, and not only that, you know, people is actually real, and they ain't a lot of them. Some people, the more money they make, they
Nah,
kind of change
yeah.
and
It's
you
some
know,
dickheads on
but
YouTube.
yeah, that's true. But a lot of people are real people, real personality, and they not sitting there putting up a multi-million-dollar video to be in places and show things that they really don't have, or that they really are miserable. But hey, I got the chains and this and that and that, da, 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 da. Be like me, you know, subconsciously, that's what that's projecting. Or,
They
you
said
know,
that
they make
they
that
said
image in people's women's head that if you a scrub, if you don't have this car, this money, and this, that, and the other, I ain't gonna date no scrub, you know. Whereas, damn, like, men don't look at women and be like, damn, you ain't got this, that, and the other, you a scrub, I ain't gonna date you. Men date women without a job all the time.
yeah. Yep.
All the
Hell, they
time.
do.
So, not to
Did y'all
say
hear what
women need
happened
to
with
go start picking up bums or whatever, but I'm just saying, give a
did,
brother a chance. Maybe he trying to get it together, and you know, you leaving him hanging before he get it together. I'm just
Yeah,
not
it's
looking at the time, man. We've been flowing for a while, so I'm gonna wrap this up in about 10, 15 minutes. So
did y'all
go
hear what
ahead.
happened with Kyle Massey? Kyle Massey, the
called Massey.
dude. Yeah, I'm probably saying his name
From
wrong, but
basketball.
no, he was a Disney star, and he was in
No,
Corey
him.
in the House, that show.
Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah, he got accused of sending pictures to underage girls.
What the fuck?
So I think, me personally, of course, I'm not a licensed therapist or none of that stuff. But I think that that's some type of mental issue. A lot of times, maybe people had some type of traumatic event or something when they were younger. They couldn't get girlfriends, or maybe they, you know, got traumatized or talked about, and their
Oh, they got
mind is
molested.
stuck, or maybe even something to that effect. Maybe, but their mind is stuck liking those younger people still, and
It's crazy.
looking at those younger people as if they're still young, and forgetting you're not. And because most people, as you get older, your tastes change. I know when I used to be young and, you know, that age, you know, 10, 12, 13, whatever, I would like and see girls that age and I would think they were cute. But then as I got older and I would see them, I would be like, ugh. Or I'd be like, they
To a little
scared
girl,
they
yeah.
look this way or that way. So my taste would change. And, you know, some people taste don't change. Maybe they stuck in that mind frame or something. And I think it's some type of mental issue with that maybe they need help with. Well, not no, maybe they definitely need help with that. You can't be grown or older and still looking at young people and stuff. That's an issue. Just like that dude was trying to say that came on the show and make a case that, you know, it should be a case by case basis to be with younger women or young girls or girls in middle school. No, the only thing I said is a case by case if they're dating somebody older than them, but in their same range. So
yeah,
if
their
you,
brain is not fully developed yet. A 14-year-old girl dating a 30-year-old man, and that's
that's too
legal. The
much.
brain's
Yeah,
not fully developed. Yeah, like
right.
14-year-old
Like,
girl don't know what she want to be with. And then what about by the time she turned 18, the man turned what 35, 36, and she gonna be like, I'm feeling myself. I don't want to be with this old ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And she pregnant.
right.
Her life fucked up already.
Yeah, that's just too much. And also, like I was saying, if you 14 or 15 and you with an 18-year-old, for one, I wouldn't want my 14 or 15-year-old with that. And I don't think that's cool. But some girls is mentally on another level and they may be with an 18-year-old. I think
I
that
gotta
18-year-old got a problem with trying to get with a 14 or 15-year-old. But I would
I
look at
gotta meet
that
him
as
and like
case
him.
by case. I wouldn't want to put them in jail for 20 years.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Now, if you was 30 with that 14-year-old or 22 or 23, that's different. But at 18 or even maybe 19 and you with a 15-year-old, I would have to look into that case by case more.
That's a sensitive subject because I've been molested by a woman before, you know?
Is
So
that right?
like, yeah,
They say a man can't be molested because you had
oh
to
yeah.
get aroused.
I was in first grade of kindergarten, and she was like 14, 13. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, that happened to me.
That's a big gap.
Yeah, so you know it was
You want, since you brought it up, you want to tell a little bit more about it? Or
yeah,
you
it's
want to leave
fine.
it
I
at
don't
that?
give bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm a hippie, bro. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Like,
Yeah, well,
but the
go ahead.
Lord.
Just, you know,
But
try to say it in the best way you can, so you know people get triggered easier these days. So,
yeah.
but
It was just started off, everything happened and my mom will leave, she'll start playing with me, messing around with me, and then it just started getting real. And then one day she put her legs over her head and said,
over
you know
her
what I'm saying?
head.
Yeah, it said lick this. And my mom came in, unlocking the front door. And how she got caught was I was laying in the bed with my mom, and I was like, what is this? What's that pink stuff what's that pink thing in
You
the middle
started
of a
asking
girl's legs?
questions.
Yeah. And she was like, oh hell no, what the fuck? She kicked everybody out that bitch.
So
But
the
look,
girl that was doing that, she was your babysitter.
no. She was my mom. She let my mom let her homegirl stay with us, and that was her daughter.
Oh,
So she kicked their ass out. They was gone. Yep. I was like, what's that
uh,
stuff between the girl legs? Yeah. And she
so
was like, what?
when she had you doing that, did you like it, or you didn't know what you was doing, or you felt, did you
Oh
feel like you
man.
was getting taken advantage of?
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Nah.
You thought you was doing you was the
I didn't
man.
think I was doing something. I didn't know what I was doing, but at the same time, like, I mean, I'm a first grader, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dude, oh my God, what the
I'm
fuck?
trying to be using the right
Interesting.
word. So did you get aroused? Like, or
Let's see. Nah, I mean, it wasn't, I mean, it was straight. It was
so
interesting.
your thing was straight, or the taste was
Yay. Oh my God, it was
your
interesting.
little weenus started working, and you was like, "Oh my God, why is my
Oh
thing
man,
hurting in my pants?"
yeah, but Jay, she had mental problems, man. For real, something was wrong with her mentally. Because I'm
Did
like,
you ever
dude, I'm
see
a
her
first
again after
grader.
that?
Huh?
Definitely, it was some problem with that. And you a
I'm
first
saying,
grader.
did you ever see her again after that? Like,
I was
did you
about to
ever?
ask
Hell
that too.
no. Hell no. I
So
never
you
saw her
never
again,
heard
bro.
nothing about them ever again in life.
No. That shit crazy. I know her
Your
name. Her
mama
name
killed
Chelsea.
them. That's what happened.
No, mama killed their ass, but oh god.
So let me ask you this: if you saw her tomorrow or the next week, what would be your thoughts?
What's up? How you doing?
You want to
You
hear it?
know? Oh man. Jay, come on, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
last
I'm
time
good.
I
I'm good.
wasn't ready.
I wasn't crying or nothing, bro. My mom raised men. You feel me? Except for my gay brother, except for him. My mom raised men. Like I wasn't crying or nothing. I was just doing it. Like, I'm young, 6, 7 years old, just doing it. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, I was touched. Like, nah, none of that. I was blessed not to get molested by a man, you know what I'm saying? But it was a woman, thank God, you feel me? Could have been worse. But
Yeah, that's true.
it happened to me, I think Charlamagne the God too, he said it happened to him too.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
Yeah, a woman molested him, but
It
yep,
happened to boy too, Antoine Fisher.
yep.
That's like the first
Yeah,
time I ever seen something like that happen to a little boy when I watched that.
That was a grown, nasty ass woman though.
that was Jada.
That was
Yeah,
Jada,
it sure
yeah.
was.
She was like 30, she was like 20 something, he was like 8, 9. That was terrible.
Right, that was a lot of times too, and he didn't like it though. That was the difference.
He was throwing up and shit. Yeah, he said he'll throw up
Yeah.
when she put her tongue in his mouth. That's sad, bro. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Wow. So, man, that's crazy, man. That's
Jay,
something else, man.
I'm
You got
good,
me over
Jay.
here thinking, man, about that.
Have you ever been molested, Jay?
No, man.
Jay, don't lie to
I
me,
remember
nigga.
one time playing hide and go seek, and the girl tried to like grind her booty on me, and I was like, I ain't never leaving this hiding spot.
Hell nah.
But no, I ain't never no.
Yeah, my mom was more mad than
Unfortunately.
my mom was more mad than me. She was more mad than me.
Well, she
I
was
just
grown and understood what this woman had her son doing. And then you say she may have had mental issues and stuff, and then you have
yeah.
somebody making her little boy do that in first grade. That piqued your sexuality at a young age. So now, next thing you know, you trying to do stuff with girls and stuff sooner than you probably would have. It took away a little of your innocence. You think it took away some of your innocence?
A little bit.
You was worried about the pink thing. Now you want to see if your little girl in first grade had the pink thing. Hey, let me ask you something.
The funny thing
Let me see the pink thing.
it's like the funny thing is like when she did that, like put her legs behind her, like her head, like I was like, that looks so what the ill, so gross. It's like what? It's like shiny. It's you know what I'm saying. I was like, this shit look disgusting. Now I love that. It's crazy how you grow up. Like you just said. Remember you said earlier, when you younger, you look at something and you grow older, you like it or you don't like it. But now I'm like, damn, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's crazy, man. But I was like, that shit look disgusting. She put her legs all the way behind her head, bro. Something's wrong with that girl.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Hey,
super sick.
Shaq Duncan listening. Yeah, Montana said that was super sick. That was messed up that she did have you, tasting the taco. But Shaq made a point. So you said, and Shaq, let me know if this is what you're referring to. So you said your mama raised men. You said except for my brother, he gay though. So
Yeah.
do you think because your brother is gay, he's less of a man?
Hell no.
Okay, that's what
My brother,
Shaq probably trying to refer to. Shaq, if I'm wrong, let me know.
my
But
brother more gangster than me. That nigga ain't got no. That he's a ass, bro. That man could be a mob boss. It's funny because he don't really. I'm the nice dude. I'm the nice one. You feel me? I got my little edgy side, but I'm the nice one. That motherfucker him, he could run a whole mob, bro. He got a straight face. He'll look at you like you, bro, for real. And
he
he's
like
gay, like
Omar.
yeah, basically. He will like he a G. I'm the nice one.
And what
And I'm
city you
straight.
from? What city y'all from?
I'm from Philly.
Philly. Okay, so yeah, Philly a rough city.
Yeah. We in the A
Okay.
right now though.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, the A is the capital for people to be free. People of color.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is. People of color to be free love to go to Atlanta. So, hey, more power to you.
Shit, the whole world shit though, bro. Shit, everything out here fucked up. The whole U.S.
Yeah. And we live in a world that is very interesting, to say the least. So, man, somebody said, Mo said there's nothing funny about that. I think he referring to how we kind of laughing and joking about
me, older woman. Yeah, I mean, it's me. I could laugh at my own shit. The fuck?
I was gonna say, do you think that maybe you able to laugh and deal with it, to deal with the pain that way, or it is no pain because it was a woman, or do you think some people deal with stuff with laughter better than with tears?
Like me, I mean, I never was hurt by it. I thought it was interesting. I never was hurt by that shit. Like, I'm not hurt by this. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm like, it happened, bro. It was interesting. Like, dude, this is what boobs feel like. It's interesting, bro. Like, like, I don't care, bro. And it's my life. I can laugh at my own life if I want to, B. So it is what it is.
That's true. That is your way of dealing with it.
Yeah, like, I just asked my mom, what's that? You know what I'm saying? And she snapped. I was, just living my life, bro.
And how old are you again?
32.
Okay, so you may not have did this in your day, but in my day, older men and stuff used to have porn on VHS tapes, and we used to sneak and watch it.
Yeah, I remember that shit when I was younger. Yeah.
Y'all used to have Playboy magazines.
that too.
Yeah, that too. So
remember
how old were you when you started looking and sneaking and watching porn and Playboy?
Early.
I know we don't have necessarily the exact date, but what would you have? It was June 5th, 1982. No,
yeah, it was pretty early.
Would you say it was before that time period or with that girl, or after?
After.
Okay. Do you think that increased your interest because of that experience?
Yeah, I was definitely, yep.
Because you had wanted to learn the answers. Your mama didn't tell you what the pink thing was.
But at the same time, it was because I was always a gamer. I was a nerd, but I was a cool nerd. Kind of like Kid off Kid and Play. You know what I'm saying? I was a cool ass nerd, bro. I'm still a nerd now, 32. But like, I was always like, just cool. Light skinned nigga, just cool, laid back. Playing video games and all that. And I like just, yeah, just it probably was. Shit, I don't know. Fuck it.
Okay. Because I know if I would think about when I probably looked at that stuff and would be really interested, it would probably be around
12, 13, 11.
No, it was a little earlier than that.
Damn, at 8 you was not that early.
Second, third grade.
Jay, not that early, Jay. Hell no.
I know I seen that stuff about fourth grade for a fact. So I'd say probably around maybe 9 or 10.
Then I'm a late bloomer, Jay. Hell no. About 11, bro. 11, 12, 13.
That's the same age.
No, you said 9, 8.
Oh, no, we was doing stuff by then. I remember I got busted. I don't even know if I should say this one.
Don't say that, nigga. The girl gonna file a suit against your ass.
I don't remember her name. But I was in like after school care or something, like kindergarten age, and I was trying to like dry hump this one girl. But she wanted to do it all the time. Like I'd be in my chair and she'd be like telling me, come on, let's go do it. And we used to call it doing it. Let's go do it.
Shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we went in the bathroom and we would do it or whatever. And this teacher came and she was like, what you doing? And I was like, freaking.
Oh my God.
Freaking. And she bust up laughing and told us to go back to our stuff and pull our pants up or whatever.
Yeah, she was cool because I would have called my mom. My mom would have beat the fuck out of me, bro. She would have beat my
she
ass.
just laughed at me. When
you cool.
I looked and said it so honest, like freaking. I don't know where I got that from and stuff or whatever, but we was young and didn't know what we was doing, and I'm glad that It wasn't in today's world. They would have called the police and called all these people and tried to do all kind of stuff or whatever.
What I
It
don't get is, hold on.
would
What I
have
don't
been
get, Jay,
sexual
is
assault.
this. Huh?
It would have been sexual assault.
Yeah.
Right. I
Yeah.
was in like kindergarten and shit. I didn't know what the hell we was doing, and she the one wanted me to do it too. It wasn't like
What
I
I
did
don't,
something
what I
to her.
don't get, what I don't get, y'all, is this. Like, these dudes be having sex with their teachers, right? And they be telling,
I know they talk too
like,
much, but everybody talk and want to tell their life story all the time these
and
days.
they don't be 12 and 11. They be like 15, 16. You feel me?
Yeah,
One lady was gonna pay the dude off, and the dude still told.
I know. Yeah, see,
You
when
heard?
I was in school, all my teachers was 60 years old, 50 years old. Like,
Yeah, it's
I had a teacher
weird.
that was
It's weird.
25 years old. She was 25 when I was in middle school. Well,
what?
she was 25.
Now the one that busted me with the girl, she was more like a teacher's aide too. So I ended up working with her, and that was my first job too. And I ended up working there with her, and she had brought that up and started laughing, talking about I busted you saying this and that. And I was like, you remember that? She's like, hell yeah. And we started laughing. Ah! She was cute too. I wanted to go ahead and do it to her, and I remember her name. But she was probably only maybe 10 or 15 years older than me. So if I was 6 or 7, then she was probably like 21, 22. But that was a after school care. She wasn't an actual like teacher and stuff. So
I only had like 2 teachers that was like in their 50s.
wow.
Most of them was like young from like their 20s to 30s.
That's because all the teachers was retired by the time you came in. My teachers all was retired, that generation. Because teachers teach a long time.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, so that's why it's so many young teachers now, because all the teachers that taught my generation have now retired, and now it's all these 20 and 30-year-old teachers or 40.
I went back to one of my old schools, and one of my teachers that was there when I was in 1st and 2nd grade, she's still there. I'm surprised.
Wow. But you ain't been out of school that long. You're still
18,
young.
ain't you?
Yeah.
Right, you 18,
She a
girl.
baby, bro. I be forgetting she 18, G. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they should still be there. Shit, they only been working there 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit. I know that seemed like a long time for you, but 10 years ain't shit.
Duh.
Yeah, 10 years is nothing. I got shoes older than 10 years. Shit.
She sound like she on the right track though, Jay. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no kids, 18. Living life, bro. Live your life. Keep going.
Too many girls I went to school with that was like 13, 14 having babies. I said, they ain't finna be me.
Wow.
That's terrible. That's
yeah,
fucking
this person
terrible.
I know that I was talking to said a girl had a baby when she was like 13 or 14 in her school.
Oh.
I was in middle school and girls was getting pregnant. I was like, you know, the kids are growing up faster nowadays.
Can you imagine a baby
That's
coming out of a
crazy.
13-year-old? That's fucking disturbing as fuck. Dude.
Whoever impregnated a 13-year-old got a problem.
Fucked up. Yeah,
Unless they 13
They got
too.
a real problem. Like, yeah, when we was young in 8th grade and trying to get with the girls, we really didn't know what we was doing, and we wasn't really like doing it. We would be like dry humping and running around, squeezing some booties and stuff, and doing
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
But we wasn't like trying to like let it marinate and shoot the club up. I'd have been terrified. I would have been terrified.
Bro, the first time I had sex, I was so scared, bro.
Yeah, I was nervous too. I wanted to make sure I did it right.
Yeah, I would make sure your thing is big enough, right?
Nah,
I was so paranoid about that. I was so
Right?
I was so paranoid. Like, am I big enough? Oh my god!
Well,
Everybody will hear about this.
Pressure on men that you ain't a man if your thing ain't big enough, or if she laugh at you, or this or that, and you be feeling good when she don't say that, and she be like, oh, okay, I'm all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's over in 2 minutes, and now you got to deal with another problem.
Yep.
I remember one thing about my first time that was funny is that it was the winter time, and I had on some winter boots. And man, I was so happy I was about to get it. I still had them damn boots on and shit. I ain't give a damn. I couldn't even take my pants all the way off. And I was just excited, like, man, it's finally happening. And it was over faster than that. It was over faster than I
Yeah.
could take the boots off anyway.
Uh-huh. Scared as hell. Then you be calling her for a week to make sure she ain't pregnant, right? Don't know what the fuck you doing.
I had a condom.
Okay.
That's one thing my mom and them was telling me about condoms and giving me condoms like a year or two before I was even ready and had anybody to use it. I was practicing.
Yeah, I fucked up the first time.
Well, she ain't get pregnant, did she?
Oh hell no, I ain't got no kids. G. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. So yeah, you ain't messed up yet. You good. Sheena said most of the teacher aides at her high school were messing with the girls. Wow. Now that's something I did. Okay, I ain't gonna say that. So I did know about gay and that type of stuff when I was a kid, but I didn't never see or experience or see that actually until I was grown, really. Um, it wasn't like how it is today, where everybody is saying or out there doing this or whatever. That wasn't the case. So I don't know. It seemed like today everybody is telling you what they doing and who they are and this, that, and the other. Back in when I was coming up, you know what somebody doing, like that's their private business. So like you actually needed to know somebody to know what the hell they about.
People
Like
tell
I
too
didn't
much of
know
their
one of the
business.
teachers. Huh?
I said people tell too much of their business nowadays.
They do. Like I didn't know one of the teachers, the reason she was so nice to me all the time is because my brother was smashing.
What?
My brother was tearing it up. I didn't
Oh, he's
learn
a
till later, but I remember she used to always ask how he was doing. Now my brother, 20 years older than me.
he's a
So
legend.
he a legend.
He's a fucking legend, dude.
Yeah, so he took down about 2 or 3 of my teachers. And they used to always be, and one of my friends' mamas too. And I didn't put it together until I got older, but they would always ask how he doing and ask about him. Like he left his mark on that ass because they would always, how your brother doing? Tell him I said hi.
He was doing push-ups in that motherfucker.
Right. I
He
talked
was
to
like,
him
who?
Right.
Who?
Birds Nation, man. Thanks for the support, brother. I appreciate you, man. Always, man. One funny thing about it, my brother crazy ass. I had asked him once we was grown and stuff in my 30s and 20s. One time we had talked about it and brought it up, and he was telling me about the one that was really nice to me a lot. She was really nice, older. She was black. She had like a big wide, caboose. And she was really nice to me. She was pretty though, for an older woman and whatever. I mean, she was a little around his age then, but she was older than me, probably in her 30s when I was in preschool, the after school place I used to go. She always give me extra food and snacks and everything. She really took care of me. And she was really nice and sweet. He told me, man, she was a freak. She'd be talking about, go ahead to smack that ass, Jay. Smack it. Yeah, do this. I'm like, what?
What the fuck?
She used to give me extra butter bread. Like, yeah, I buttered that bread. I buttered them biscuits. Wow. She be like, smack it again. Smack it again. I'm like, what?
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth though.
Taking down my teacher.
The best woman I ever had in my life was an older woman. Period. That's the best. Young girls, like you know what I'm saying? It just didn't do it. And I talked to my girl about this earlier too, because she's 45. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, older women I was the best I ever had.
I like older women as well.
Yeah.
Because they've been through all the BS and stuff when they were younger. And so they appreciate and understand when they got a good person, a good man in their life. and they more appreciative, and they got a better head on their shoulder, and it's just better experience. Young girls got so much drama. They still running and
Not
talking
Marissa
to
though.
their
Marissa, we
friends.
don't mean you. We don't mean you, Marissa.
At all. I'm not offended.
Yeah, young girls let their friends ruin their relationships.
But they friends be jealous of their relationship too, so they talk a lot of mess.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, older women, man, they've been and said to hell with the friends. They come on over. They got some dinner cooked for you. They got Matlock and everything on VCR for you.
Oh my God, Jay.
Come on,
My
baby.
wife-
Come on and get your little piece of this pumpkin
Jay.
pie,
I
baby.
want
I
some
got
good
some
times.
dessert for you,
I can't,
baby.
Jay. I can't deal with the music, Jay. I can't deal with young girls' music, bro.
You got that little
Man.
Marvin, young girls. That boom, tick, boom, tick, boom, tick, boom, tick, boom, tick,
No,
all
that's that damn little baby and all that dumb shit, man. Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's so bad. They be
What y'all want
blasting
to
it
do?
too.
Y'all want to listen to some Barry White and have a dinner?
No, not
Damn
Barry
right.
White, baby. I'm saying, listen to goddamn Guy, Aaron Hall. You can have a piece of my love. You know what I'm saying?
Something.
Mid condition, Pretty Brown Eyes.
I like to hear some grown folks talking.
Listen to some Jodeci.
Silliness.
Jodeci get annoying after a while too.
Jodeci.
They get annoying after a while, yeah.
That's damn near young, but it's better than some of this other stuff. But the young girls ain't gonna cook. They talk about what they ain't gonna do, all kind of stuff. You know, plus older women freakier too. They already know what they like. They know what to do.
Oh yeah. Freak me, baby.
All right, baby. I'm about to bend over, and you come on up in here and get you a slice. All right, there. Get you a little piece, baby. It's
Got
real
the R.
nice
Kelly.
and moist. It's been baking all day thinking about you.
Got the R. Kelly Honey Love on.
Hey,
that
Honey Love, where was it? Yeah, Honey Love. That was the first little slow dance thing I had when that came out, Honey Love and Slow Dance. That was the first stuff I slow danced to when that was new. We went to a house party and was a little, ratchet little hood chick. I ended up slow dancing with her and stuff at the party with some R. Kelly. Hey,
slow. How R. Kelly said, slow. Whoa. I don't care what y'all say about R. Kelly.
This party
down, baby. Oh my! I'm about to listen to that shit after we hang up, bro. God, I'm about to listen to that shit. That shit hard. Hit this black.
Hey, shock to the system. Agree with you, boy. Yeah. You say it's my son? No, she 2 years younger than me. 65. No, that was I should have.
Yo.
I should have. We'd be probably still together. Come on now, baby. You know you ain't going nowhere. Mama gonna take care of you now, okay? Come on over here. All right, man. I said I'm gonna stay a little. I done stayed a little longer. Let's see. I'm gonna do one more story right quick. I don't know how many people take these pills and medication, but from what they say, Johnson & Johnson said they're gonna stop with the opioid business, and it's ended $230 million settlement. Your mom had to take this medication. Medication. Oh, about time. My bad. Chris P say I got a golden girl. I wish. But open up that golden coochie up under them flaps. There's some golden coochie up under there, boy. Get some of that old golden rosy coochie up in there. Break a hip. Move that hip over there, baby. Hold on now, child. I'm gonna bend on over nice and slow, and you go ahead and park. Okay.
Take it easy on me, young man. Take it easy on me.
If you go slow, you let the heat rise to the top. It's like an easy bake oven up in there. That boy, get you a nice little piece. Get some of this meatloaf.
Just turn off the air conditioner and run up my damn light bill.
Just don't leave my VCR on all night, okay? And see if you can set the clock. So I don't know how many people take it, but this medicine is used to help some people that is just been abused by more people than it's supposed to be. And you all may want to check out, everybody looking for something to watch, you should probably check out this one show, The Greatest Crime Ever Committed or something is what it was called. It was on I think HBO, The Crime of the Century. And this is damn good documentary about how these drug makers knew that people were getting prescriptions that they shouldn't be getting, and they was filling them. And that's what put it's on HBO Max if it's not on your on demand. This is excellent, excellent. Talking about in Florida, how they got the people taking the pills and the opiates and people driving to do this and that, and how the people that was working for the FDA to put the companies out of business, the companies end up making those people quit and work for them. And then they tell the companies how the FDA operates. And next thing you know, they are working for them and putting the FDA out of in trouble because they don't know how to stop them from doing what they was doing. So, man, it's deep. But yeah, it's called The Crime of the Century. If y'all want to watch something, it's like a 2 or 3 part documentary on HBO. It's 2 parts. It's excellent. Excellent. Crime of the Century. You all be surprised how this stuff worked, man. It was some stuff surprising to me. Even if you think you know, it's some stuff you don't know. But anyway, a lot of people do need this medication. And Johnson & Johnson say they're going to pay $230 million settlement, which they making billions of dollars. So this ain't nothing. But anyway, they're going to stop making the opioids. They said that the agreement bans Johnson & Johnson from promoting opioids through any means and prohibits lobbying about such products at the federal, state, or local levels. That's big. Because the lobbyists and what they do, man, that's powerful. That Crime of the Century really break it down. And it said they could also pay $30 million more in the first year if the state executive chamber signs into law new legislation creating an opioid settlement fund. So it says that this opioid crisis has killed nearly 500,000 people in the U.S. in the last couple of decades. So there was no opioid crisis when I was growing up. Nobody was taking pills, popping pills, and none of that for the most part. Of course, it's always somebody, but you know, nothing like today. And then it really exploded after we invaded Afghanistan, and that was in 2001. Then it started really going to another level. Now the Crime of the Century don't really touch on that part of it, but it was another video I saw that really broke it down. For those who don't know, the U.S. government tried to help farmers in Afghanistan transfer from producing opioid poppy and stuff and transfer to being better farmers and other things, and they taught them all kind of different agricultural and farming techniques. And what happened is they used all that knowledge and techniques to grow more opioids in return. And now Afghanistan is one of the largest producer of poppy, which opioid comes from, medication. And those who don't know, opioids are basically heroin products. So you get opioid medication, this oxycodone, oxycontin is basically pill forms of heroin, which is a painkiller. So people that use heroin, they are getting
Oh my God, they're after us.
They done froze again.
They're trying to get rid of us. And he froze like it. He'll be alright. Shit, he put in 234. Damn, I wanted to ask him about Black Widow. Hope he ain't gone. He gone? Yo, Marissa, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Word.
all
Yeah.
right. I'm over here talking, didn't even know the shit was gone.
Nah, we heard you, big. I feel like I was in school, bro. I was like,
You was
damn.
going to sleep.
Nah, I wasn't going to sleep. I was just like opioid. That shit. Yeah, I heard about that shit. That shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
So
I don't
Heroin?
basically, opioids is legal pill forms of heroin.
Damn.
It's
because
a
people ain't shooting
painkiller,
up heroin no more. Because people ain't shooting it up no more.
right? But some
Yeah,
people do.
Yeah.
But the pill forms is, the legal versions, and so people that deal with chronic pain and have a lot of pain, these do have a place. But
Mm-hmm.
this is where systemic racism worked against people. So most people of color don't have health insurance or good health insurance. So whenever they would have women dealing with problems from pregnancy or back issues, or if you was a kid or a teenager or a man and broke your arm or leg or ankle, they wouldn't give you pain medication, some Advil or some Tylenol or something, and send you on your way. Whereas some people, white people, when they would break or have a toothache, or because it's another documentary that was about this, and it was showing these sisters that had a couple like tooth problem or this or that, and the dentist would prescribe them Percocet or oxycodone or oxycontin, and doctors were prescribing them all these pain medications, and they became hooked once the prescription ran out. And then some of them will go and break their arm just so they can get more prescription. And then, yeah, and so then after so long, the doctors or whatever wouldn't prescribe them, and they would turn to the street version because they couldn't get the prescription. If you buying the pills on the street, it's a whole lot more money. They want 10, 20, $30 a pill, and it doesn't last as long. Whereas they would buy, the heroin on the street, and it would last them a little longer and cost a little less. But next thing you know, now you got a real problem with injecting heroin. Now you're a junkie for real, for real.
Did my nigga Jay just break down the whole math, yo? What the hell? He broke down the street math. Bro, you my G, bro. For real.
Hey.
You crazy.
So, man, that's what happened. So they say they gonna stop it. That's gonna be something else, man, because of course there's other producers still producing it. One of the main people that created OxyContin, they company going out of business. You all got to watch that Crime of the Century, because it show how these companies was going and basically having sexy girls go and get doctors lap dances and all kind of stuff, so that the doctors will go ahead and prescribe the stuff and do. Man, this is deep.
The medicine is big business because you see what speaking of rap, the Nipsey Hussle Dr. CB.
You got the mic too close to your mouth.
Oh, my fault. You see the Nipsey Hussle joint, like the Dr. Sebi, like the medicine is big business, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, they say that's one of the reasons why he got popped. It's because of that. But everybody got these speculations about that. I'm not about to get into it, but I'm saying, like, that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? It's a like the drugs is a big business. I don't know why they're trying to stop it because of underlying shit like the opioids.
Man,
You
I
know what I'm
wish
saying?
y'all saw this on HBO, man. You would see how big this is, man. This is crazy. It's
Yeah, a lot of people,
humongous, billion,
but see,
though.
here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like white people are the ones that use the drugs the most. Black
Well,
folks
they
really
got the
don't do that. We
access and
do.
the means to.
We
Somebody
got
said,
yeah.
who will pay for the crack epidemic? Well, there's no legal form of crack the doctor gives people, really.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
So,
and yeah. Because
um,
Dr. Sebi
go
was
ahead.
saying, like, if you are sick and you have this, we're gonna stop you from using this medicine that are you prescribed at Walgreens or fucking CVS or Publix, right? But instead you're gonna use these herbs I have for you that's gonna cure cancer, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why all that they say that's why the reason why all that shit happened. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You
Well, what
know?
happened with Dr. Sebi is he can't make the claim. They tried to put him in jail and things for saying he could claim to cure cancer. But what he had to say is like how they say certain roots or different stuff you could take, ginseng and stuff, promote this or that. Well, it's not clinically proven to help. So he had to basically, that's why they couldn't really put him in jail or anything or prosecute him for anything, because he never said this will definitely do it. He was saying that you take this and that and you can, but it's not the same as like how these other treatments say it will. Now, I'm not saying he wrong. I'm not saying he right. I'm just saying, that's what that was about. But if we did live a healthier life and diet, technically, we should not have as many other problems as people have today. But it's harder to get clean food too
Yep.
these days. But
They said food can give you anxiety.
oh yeah, shock to the system. Saw that with the sisters. That was deep, man. One of the sisters overdosed and died. They had kids and stuff, and they couldn't stop using. They had to live with their mom. Their mom was really looking bad, and she wasn't even taking drugs. She looked like she looked like she was on drugs big time. But yeah, I can't remember the name of that documentary, but it's on HBO as well, and that was good too.
Got some good stuff on there.
Yeah.
Man, HBO is probably the #1 channel. If you had to pick one out of Netflix, HBO, Showtime, everything, I mean, HBO, boy, they original TV series, they documentaries. Showtime ain't far behind. Showtime is up there too, but HBO.
Y'all, have y'all seen Super Size Me?
Oh yeah, about McDonald's and stuff.
Man, you'll never want to eat, bro. I don't eat McDonald's, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That shit poison.
I had McDonald's today.
I mean, but you don't eat it every other, like once
It's
a month,
hard to
maybe.
lose weight when you eat McDonald's.
I don't eat it back to back, no.
That man had heart problems.
It's still on your back is the problem.
Oh my God.
He was eating it 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He was doing like a social experiment.
Right.
And he had organ problems, right?
Yeah, but he was a vegan at first and then went to that. So that's the difference.
He got a part 2. I didn't see it though.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see it either, but he do got a part 2.
It's about chicken.
Yeah,
I think about chicken. Yeah.
What happened with my connection is it went from my phone back to Wi-Fi. I guess I didn't use up all my phone data now. Ain't no more of that shit. So it went back. But my Wi-Fi running smooth. I bought this adapter thing right here. Y'all able to see where I got my
That's a black cord.
Yeah, let me see. This is so I can have plug in the Ethernet into my computer, but it ain't working. working right now. I just realized a couple people talking about Black Widow. We didn't even get to talk about Loki, but I don't think nobody saw Loki other than me, CJ, and Coco.
Ooh, I can't wait to get on you and CJ. I wish CJ would pull his ass on here, bro. Oh my God, bro. I want to see CJ, bro. The ratings ain't looking good, Jay. The ratings ain't looking good at all.
For what? CJ said, Lawrence, is that what happened to you? McDonald's? Really?
Oh my God. No, bro. Tell him I said what's popping. You already know what it is. Nah, but
you know CJ got some smart ass comments, man. That's
I ain't worried about I ain't worried about CJ. I know good. I'm chilling.
CJ something else, man.
Yeah, but won't show his face though, right?
Y'all know, have y'all ever seen Don't Breathe? Y'all ever seen that movie?
What?
It's called Don't Breathe.
What
Don't Breathe?
I'm scared to watch that. I got anxiety. I can't watch that shit.
It was about these people. They broke into this blind man's house.
Oh.
Yeah, and they got a sequel coming out in August.
Don't Breathe?
Yeah, and the blind man's a killer. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Oh, let me see. I'm about to pull it up.
And then
I think I did hear it.
Why you doing that, Jay? Check out that. Yeah, the Halloween. Yeah, the Halloween. That new trailer, that shit look crazy. Woo! For real. Halloween Kills.
I mean, how long can they keep this Michael Myers thing going?
Until they kill Until they kill Jamie Lee Curtis.
Wait, they making a lot of money.
She's still in it.
Yeah, they gotta kill her off for it to be over, I feel like.
They did kill her off in the other one, but you know the whole timeline is messed up anyway. The Halloween timeline.
When they killed Laurie Strode?
In the one with Busta Rhymes, the resurrection one.
She was dead.
Yeah, she died in the beginning of the movie.
Wow. Gotta rewatch that.
Hoping to walk away with a massive fortune, the trio of thieves breaking out. I did see this.
Yeah.
I saw this. Yeah, and they was trying to get in the closet or something.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I saw this. I saw this on cable. He's a good actor, this dude right here.
Mm-hmm.
He been in a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, he ended up killing all their ass too.
He didn't kill the girl. She got away.
Right.
Damn, y'all. I wanted to watch the shit.
Oh, I thought you said you saw it.
I love y'all. No, y'all cool. I'm fucking with y'all.
Hey, you still don't know what happened and what it's about. It's still worth watching. You don't know how they got killed and what happened.
Shit. Jay, you gonna watch that Michael Myers though? Me and Mercer talking about?
I'm gonna check it out. What I didn't know. What's the name of it?
Halloween Kills.
Yeah. Ain't no way Michael Myers should still be alive. Everything happened to him.
This nigga's immortal. I don't get his. They should give a good origin story.
In a house fire. He would have been burnt alive.
He came out there killing everybody, bro.
Damn, he done got this face burnt up. That's right. That was at the end of the one with Jamie Lee. I like how she had a little basement thing, but then her and her daughter and stuff was. I don't know, man. It was good, but it was kind of. It's better than the Jason movies. I give them that.
Oh, don't do that.
Freddy vs. Jason is a classic.
It's a comedy.
Lit.
It's a comedy.
Nothing
Slick.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Kelly Rowland. Yeah, that Slick was a comedy. It was, Marissa.
Man, that's a comedy.
Okay. What about Jason Goes to Manhattan? I liked that one.
That's damn sure a comedy. What you gonna do? Knock my block off? And then
go off the roof.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's a comedy. But it's all right. I like Freddy. The only one that ain't a comedy is the very first one, actually.
Freddy
Krueger? The second one was kinda.
Did y'all ever see the new Child's Play remake?
I'm good on Chucky.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
I'll punt his ass.
I'll go kick his ass. It's a comedy right there.
All of them were really comedies though. Like Chucky was never scary.
When I was a kid, I was scared, but like no, it wasn't. Jay,
Jeepers Creepers did.
Jeepers Creepers is scary as hell, bro. The first one, what is that?
The first one wasn't that scary. When at the end, when he had to do his eyes cut out and he was playing that song at the end, that was scary.
And he was screaming down the sewer. That shit was terrible. That was fucking terrible. Jesus Christ.
The very first Aliens 2 was a little more scarier than some of that stuff.
What about Puppet Master?
Nah.
Puppet Master and Hellraiser. Look at this.
I'll field goal kick Puppet Master's ass. Them damn puppets.
Boy.
Oh, my boy Michael, yeah. I gotta get some shirts from Hot Topic, bro, for real.
That's my son when he was young. 7.
For real?
Yeah, that's my son.
I thought this was a random thing they put off the internet.
No, that's my son. I took that picture.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's my son. We was in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard, and they got all the people there in outfits and costumes taking pictures and shit. That shit was expensive. They all wanted $5, $10. It added up. If you just took one picture, it was $5, $10. But you take 5 or 10, you just spent $50, $60 with some random dudes wearing a costume.
Yeah. Oh, that's Jay right. Yeah, that's Jay. Yeah, there you go.
That's before I got health issues. Then I started getting fatter and whiter, turned Republican.
Oh my God. What happened to you, man?
I was in a car accident.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, that messed up everything. So, with the car accident, my back was broken.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I used to have a nice little car, and it spun out in the rain. Somebody asked me to give them a ride home from work, and I gave them a ride home from work, and then my car slid out in the rain and hit a tree.
Damn, that's crazy.
Did you blame them for what happened? Because they asked you for a ride. Because some people they
didn't do it on purpose, or it's not their fault. But then they never even came to see me in the hospital or say shit or come see me ever again. So then I blame them for that. Like, damn, so I didn't even used to take that way home. You can't even come and say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Nothing. You just left me in the hospital. Like, oh, well, deuces.
Right. Like that right there. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. Well, look at you now. Shit, you chilling.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, but you know, I'm still alive, at least to whatever. Huh?
Y'all seen Tales from the Hood 3?
No, I don't watch Tales from the Hood. None of them. I was good.
Tales from the Hood, a comedy too.
The first one, yeah.
So, but yeah, it could have been. The first one was the best. The second one was horrible, really. It was interesting, but all it was a Black Lives Matter propaganda movie, damn near.
They could have got Tony Todd to do that.
Lives Matter.
Speaking of Tony Todd, y'all gonna watch Candyman?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell, that's bro. No, it's Peele. Jordan Peele made it.
Oh, okay, then I'll watch it then.
From Get Out and Us?
Yeah.
That shit gonna be lit. Yeah.
Candyman. He done actually started to be a good little director, huh?
Yeah. I'll tell y'all what though, bro. That Get Out movie, I can't watch that again because like that shit fucked them. I got anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, no, that sunken place shit fuck with my head.
Why is that triggering to you?
I don't know, because that sunken place shit fuck with my head, bro. Because like when he was in the chair,
sunken place.
No, G, I hope not. But like, let's see that. But like when you link, like when you looking at it and they towing him, carrying him to I guess the room or whatever, and then they talking to him through like a TV. He like in TV land. He like falling into like a black space, kind of like Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at him, talking to him through like a big ass TV above his head. It's just weird, bro. I can't watch that movie again. But yeah, I seen it.
This dude right here is a great actor on the rise, man. I like him. Yahya Abdul Mateen. He was in what's the name of that? What you call it? He played Dr. Manhattan. Let me see what the name of it is. He was in Aquaman, yeah. He gonna be in The Matrix 4. He been blowing up. Candyman. He was in Watchmen. Watchmen was good. Speaking of stuff that's good, did you all know that HBO canceled Lovecraft Country?
Yeah.
No, I never watched it, but yeah, I heard
I
y'all
think
say it
it
was
was gonna
good.
get into season 2 because Atticus died. So I feel like it was supposed to be a limited series anyway.
Well, we could have seen something, but yeah, it's canceled now.
That was a good
Yeah,
show though. That was a real good show.
yeah, it was. It was. So yeah, this dude has been on the rise doing some stuff from he was in Aquaman and Watchmen, Black Mirror, Us, The Trial of the Chicago 7, Candyman, Matrix 4, the next Aquaman. He been on the roll.
All the movies. Which like, why the fuck are they making a Matrix 4, bro? Why?
Because it made $1 billion.
See what I'm saying? Everything's about money. It's stupid, bro.
Did y'all see the Michael B. Jordan new movie Without Remorse?
I'm good. Nah,
it was everything I expected it to be. It was predictable to me.
I'm good.
You said what, Marissa?
It was predictable.
Oh yeah.
I bet it was. All that action is not gonna get much. Like the Fast series. What the fuck? Like what else? Like
yeah, that's going
senseless action.
They're still making Fast and Furious movies.
Right.
They used to be in the hood. Now they going worldwide like they some spies. Like, dude, you work in the cars in your garage in the hood. How are you a worldwide spy now?
That's bullshit. Like
the Matrix 4 though. The Matrix is my joy though, man. I can't lie. And also the TV show that I'm gonna be on was created. Well, it's executive produced by the creator of the Matrix.
The Wachowski brothers or some shit like that?
Yeah, the Wachowski sisters.
Damn, word?
Yeah.
You got sisters too?
Well,
hell no, we on there.
It's like transitioned.
Yeah, they transitioned a few years ago, so now they both made different separate journeys in life and stuff. You gotta look it up. I don't like to talk about all that because I don't know the details, but you know, I'm sure they got a lot of stuff there if you want to learn more. But they're Lana Wachowski is going to be the director. Is Lana and Lily Wachowski's now. So, you know, you can check it out.
What's the number one sequel that y'all would love to see? Like, what would y'all love to see? Like, come back, another Friday or?
Oh, I got something about that from Ice Cube too.
But it won't be good. I think it's gonna be late. He's gonna put a whole bunch of Instagram comedians in there. It's probably.
I'm not gonna watch it unless it's Chris Tucker.
Like Master P did what I got to hook up to.
Yeah.
That shit was bull. I ain't even look at that shit, bro.
See, a lot of people are confused with the views and stuff people get on social media. It doesn't always mean that these people are the best or the funniest sometimes. People get more views and things and say stuff more than me, get more views than me, but that don't mean that they may be more funnier or talented than me, and I may get more views and things than somebody else. It don't mean I'm more talented than them. So, you know, you can't just go off of popularity. So I should say that way.
Yeah, cause like how you do what you do, Jay. I like to be how you do reviews. I gotta kind of be entertained, but I don't like all over the place shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a dude. Again, I'm a gamer. I'm a nerd. Like, it's a dude that plays video games called Angry Joe. He do too much with his reviews. Just give me the fucking review, throw a little humor in there, and then make it happen. But then you got dudes like Jeremy Johns. He do gaming and movie reviews. You feel me? So like, I don't want to
doing too much.
Like, don't be all over like having like little sequences in the shows, like action memes and pop-ups and stuff like that. You're like, oh my god, like, just be real, do a little humor. You gotta have it in you, bro. It gotta be in you. You can't just wake up and do this shit. Cause ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. They think you're a weirdo. You know what I mean? How you do this is like you be yourself and it's funny. And then I still want to tune in. I don't want no boring ass Like Bueller, like that shit. Like I don't want boring ass, long
Yeah,
ass
some
shit, bro.
people are kind of monotone. Yeah, I get it. That's how I am. I can't really watch that type of stuff either. It gets boring.
I'ma turn it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all can
that's
watch
true.
it.
Yeah, we got about 2 more minutes left. Let me show this right quick. So when you brought up sequels to watch and Friday, well, it looked like Last Friday is getting stalled. It says that Ice Cube and Warner Brothers got into a heated battle over the development of Last Friday. It says that we might not be getting that new Friday movie anytime soon or possibly ever. I thought Last Friday was almost a done deal. Now it looked like it ain't coming. It says that Ice Cube and Warner Brothers are in the midst of a bitter back and forth over the Last Friday, the fourth movie in the franchise that's been in development for under a decade now. It says the movie isn't even close to being done, and Cube and Warner Brothers officials have been exchanging heated letters about the movie's fate for weeks. Ice Cube wants Warner Brothers, that's owned by AT&T, to surrender the rights to the Friday property and 2 other movies he made there. All About the Benjamins and the Players Club. All About the Benjamins.
All About the Benjamins. That's my book, right?
Oh my God, yo, word.
So that's why you got to learn about it's called movie business, entertainment business. So a lot of times people are making these shows and businesses, but the people have the rights to them.
Yeah, he sold his rights.
So just like people like to complain about The Chi, but Lena Waithe don't own that show.
Y'all look though, like you if he put
own all his stuff.
Let me finish this part right quick. It says Cube lawyers wrote in the letter that Warner Brothers was excessive in studio notes on the script. So what notes mean is basically critique and corrections. They don't call it a correction or something. Whenever you mess up, then the producer or somebody say, well, here, I got a couple notes for you. Basically, change this shit, or this is where you messed up. They even did that to me when I was doing a TV show. They'd be like, all right, we got a couple notes for you. When you do this, say this, or you didn't say this and do this, or whatever. So that's what they call notes. So it said that there was excessive studio notes on the script and is a poor steward of the franchise, is what he said about them. All 3 Friday movies were distributed through Warner Brothers' New Line Cinema label and have raked in well over $20 million in box office revenue. Ice Cube originally set the first draft of Last Friday in a prison, but he claims the studio told him prison isn't funny. Studio executives said they felt the fans of the franchise wanted to see the characters in their familiar settings instead of behind bars for much of the movie. Ice Cube wrote a second script, but then he got feedback he felt was off the mark. He said he viewed the entire editing process as a way to delay getting the cameras rolling. Meanwhile, Warner Brothers told Wall Street Journal that Cube's demand to release the rights of his movies was extortionate and that the studio won't give in to it. The studio went on to call Cube's claims revisionist history and blamed him for the movie's delays because he and his team are unwilling to engage with him. Cube team also floated around the possibility that Warner Brothers might be discriminating against him. The possibility of discrimination has also emerged as a flashpoint in the conversations. In one letter, Cube's representative wrote that movies he has done for the studio are habitually underfunded in comparison with projects featuring white casts and creative teams. The correspondence points to other Ice Cube's films he says weren't well supported. Warner Brothers fired back, saying that his sentiments were grounded in libelous set of knowing falsehoods, and that they have and will continue to support diverse voices and storytellers. Either way, it's beyond disappointing for the fans. Not only have we lost John Witherspoon, We have lost Tiny, Zeus, Debo, and since last Friday was first announced.
Yep.
And it sounds like the movie isn't gonna happen now.
So
That's messed up.
but ain't it New Line? New Line Cinemas is Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Brothers owns it.
They could let him make
Damn.
two versions of the movie, like the original and the director's cut.
Yeah, that's messed up. We lost the two best people in the series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, you could have
And
did.
Smokey said he ain't coming back anyway. Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
not coming
but
back.
you could have made it. Chris Tucker could have, if you
Mike
would have
Epps.
put a poster in a movie theater, your local movie theater, of Chris Tucker's like Chuck Taylor or something of Smokey's that remind you of him, and it would be like, oh shit, Smokey coming back. I guarantee you, this nigga will make trillions, no, he will trillions, yes, trillions of dollars, bro. This
He ain't
nigga will
making no
make trillions
of dollars, but
Yes, if Smokey coming back with Chris Tucker, he's been wanting this since next Friday.
Trillions of dollars, man.
Bro, Ice Cube gonna be okay. He gonna be straight though. What you say, yo?
Right.
Another barbershop movie or another. Are we there yet? I know he did. Are we done yet too? But
Well,
I'm good on them too.
That's a whole nother fan base for those movies.
Yeah, I'm good with them too.
You watch those? I didn't watch those.
Barbershop 3 was ass, and then
yeah, that wasn't even filmed in Chicago.
Where the fuck was the film at?
It was in Atlanta.
Everything filmed in Atlanta. What's the obsession with Atlanta?
Right.
Tyler Perry.
Well, not only that, Tyler Perry kind of opened the door up where now Atlanta gives a lot of tax benefits to movie studios to film there.
He got him a big studio. He did good.
Yeah, well, that's true, but it costs a lot of money to make movies, and they don't want to pay a lot of taxes. And so, if you can get to make it for free, basically, then they'll let you do it, damn near, compared to other places.
But yo, I don't want to see Kevin Hart in no fucking Friday. So I'm glad they ain't making it. Cause I'm guaranteed he'll probably put Kevin Hart. I don't like Kevin Hart at all, bro.
But it's
probably put his dumb ass in there.
Out here, they could just find somebody new.
Kevin Hart
say what?
Kevin Hart just did a good movie. It's called Fatherhood. It's on Netflix.
It's called
Some
what?
People said they didn't like that
Fatherhood.
movie.
And it's on Netflix. I like it.
I'm good, bro.
It's not a comedy though.
No.
Cat Williams, bro. Cat Williams and Mike Epps, bro. That's it. Kevin Hart is not funny, bro. Period.
I think they should let some new people come in that everybody ain't familiar with and let them get some shine and get a name for themselves.
RDC1 and Ice Cube's son. Ain't that Chris Tucker and Craig? Ain't that Smokey and Craig right there? You know RDC, not RDC1. I'm sorry. What's DC Young Fly? Yeah. Ain't that Smokey and Craig?
He sure do act like Chris Tucker.
Yeah, he do.
You know what I'm saying?
But he ain't funny to me though. But I mean, I get it. He still ain't new either.
Yeah, you need to be like Pops died. Pops died last week, but I still miss him. You know what I'm saying? Do like some kind of story. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I hate that Pops died and Debo. That was the backbones of the series. But they could still get a better script written. I don't know why they would be in jail though. That would be kind of dumb.
Debo, I guess. Debo, because you remember he went back to jail.
Yeah, that's true.
What the
yeah, bro. Cat Williams is funny.
Yeah,
I like Cat Williams and
I love
movie with Jay Farrow too.
Man, I love Cat Williams, y'all.
He was in an episode of Atlanta too.
He's so real. Yes, bro. Cat Williams and Mike Epps going tour, bro. I'm going. I don't give a fuck if I get fired from my job. I don't care if I'm spending my last. Them are my dudes, bro. Cat Williams and Mike Epps. And they both from the Midwest too, Jay.
Young Fly ain't funny. He ain't did it for me either.
They gonna put Tiffany Haddish in the next Friday.
Oh my God, the one that cut her hair off, man, she went nuts, bro.
What about?
Oh my God.
Uncle Elroy. Uncle Elroy was funny.
Yeah,
Uncle
I like that. My boy. He old school.
That's DC Curry, DC Curry. He funny though.
Lunell, she's funny.
Lunell,
yeah, that's my homegirl. She cool.
I like Lunell.
Because her, Cat Williams, and Kevin Hart was all in the movie School Dance together. And
I like that. That movie actually make me laugh.
Yeah, I like that too.
You know, Nick Cannon made that movie and produced it.
When Cat Williams was in jail.
Yeah,
fuck dude.
yeah, he was in jail.
That nigga was like, "Are you messing with the guard, bitch? What the hell?"
Right.
It's
That was funny. He said, "That ain't my son. That boy is rice skinned, okay?
not light skinned.
Right.
He
That
got
boy
a-
is rice
He
skinned."
said you can't do a flashback within the flash, but he said that's what I do, what I'm not supposed to do.
Yeah. That movie actually is funnier than I thought. I just saw that movie recently. They could put old boy in Friday. That was in School Dance. What's the little young boy that he was funny as hell as a kid. He was the main person in School Dance.
The midget, the guy,
short dude.
Midget guy.
His name Bobby Thompson.
Bobby Thompson.
Bobby J. Thompson. He be on Wildin' Out a lot. But they could put him in next Friday. But they need to put some new people too, like me.
Bro, you bring back Chris Tucker, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We all gonna be satisfied. Bring back Chris Tucker, man. He ain't gonna do it
though. He don't want to do it. He
ain't. Like How High, right? Why they couldn't make a How High too? Redman and Method Man. Them niggas ain't doing nothing.
Forever that they got old, but I wanted to see that so bad.
How High 2 was terrible. It was bad.
I didn't even see How High 2. I'm surprised Shock to Your System said he was funny in that. I didn't even want to see it.
Bro.
He was in I Got the Hookup too.
What made them pick Lil Yachty, bro?
I know. He ain't even a good actor from what I heard.
This nigga is terrible.
He's a bad rapper too.
Tiffany Haddish is good.
CJ, I finally agree with you, CJ. Look at that. Oh my God.
I like Tiffany Haddish in Girls Trip.
Yeah, I
liked her in Road Trip. with on Netflix Road Trip, she was kind of funny in that. But other than that, I don't know. Yes, Tishina didn't like Tiffany Haddish is not my type of
Okay, so who's our favorite female comedians? I like some more.
Some more
dope.
Cool, but
she Nia Long's sister.
She dope, yeah.
I didn't know that. But I do like some more. Of course, Lunel is funny.
Yeah.
The female comics don't get as much pub as the men comics.
No.
A lot of people think that female's not funny.
They have a different sense of humor in a way. So you got to think about it this way. The majority of a comedian's audience are men. And so if you're not relating to men a lot, then it's hard to be successful in a way. Because that's the majority of people that watch comedy shows and stand up and all of that. It's one big girl that's funny.
Why you say it like that? It's one big girl.
Because she's a big girl. But what's her name, man?
Monique.
Monique's skinny now.
Yeah, Monique is a legend.
But she was a big girl, so.
Yeah, but not her. What's the girl name? Byers, Nicole Byers or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Never heard of her.
Nicole Byers. Yeah.
You know a secret that we really need? How to be a player too.
No, we don't. Oh my God.
How to be a player was pretty good.
Got caught.
Y'all know
him getting caught, and that was it.
Y'all know she died, right? The sister died in real life.
Yeah, his chubby sister.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she had cervical cancer or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's messed up. Boy, how you know that, man? She wasn't even famous like that.
Who, me?
She was in California too.
BET. I got Facebook and BET. They pop up stuff sometimes when black people die.
BET is trash now. They don't show nothing good.
Well, they owned by MTV.
Yeah, and TV1. Those are the worst channels ever.
What Farrakhan say? Black owned by white. Farrakhan.
This is Nicole Byer right here. This is what she normally looked like.
No.
I mean, dude.
Seen her?
No.
Dude, she looked corny. She was on Girl Code. Remember that show, Girl Code?
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, it's on MTV.
Yeah,
sorry guys, I'm a little white.
See why I said she a big girl, big healthy girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, Jay, I swear to God, don't do
healthy,
that.
But
They gonna get on us about fat shaming. You don't need that. The shot not on today.
I ain't shame her. I just said she a big girl. That ain't that's why when you laugh when I said with the big girl, I said she was funny.
I mean,
Yeah.
she was a big girl though, so it's not
She
like
is.
she's not the truth.
Right. I didn't shame her and say she ain't this or that because of that. She got a whole bicycle on her arm.
You gonna get
She
canceled.
said, I ain't gonna ride it, but I'll take it with me everywhere I go. Shit.
So
You
let me
gonna
ask.
get canceled for fat shaming and homophobia.
Oh Lord.
Right.
You don't play by that right there.
As soon as somebody mentions it, you already shamed and was homophobic.
So
Like-
what, yo? Let me ask y'all a question, yo. Like that Cat Williams, Cat Williams is I don't, man. I just, man, he that's my Bernie Mac of my generation. You feel me? You know, or I could say Bernie Mac is
So Bernie Mac versus Cat Williams. Who gonna win? You got
Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Bernie Mac will
I
roast
was
his
just
ass.
watching Life today too.
Huh?
I said I was just watching Life.
Now,
Oh yeah, Jangalang.
ooh, Bernie Mac versus Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Well,
No,
actually,
no,
Bernie
no,
Mac,
Jay.
Bernie Mac would get him, yeah. But see, I know Eddie Murphy in his prime, though. You probably don't remember. I saw Eddie Murphy Raw in the theaters.
Damn, you lucky.
Yeah, I was sitting in there with my mama laughing and shit. But I told her that I want to go. I made her take me to go see Raw, and she took me to go see Good Morning Vietnam. I'm like, man, I don't want to see this shit.
Facts.
But it was a good movie. But that's what she took me to go see. I wanted to go see Raw. I always was been big into comedy and stuff and stand up. I used to just
it's so many underrated comedians like Bruce
Yeah.
Bruce is good. I like Bruce.
and Lavelle Crawford. They don't get a lot of
Yeah.
Well, hey, y'all, it's time to wrap it up finally, I guess. Y'all been great. I'm glad to have y'all here. We still got about 30 people hanging on watching. I appreciate y'all. I thank everybody that did support by sending some money, super chat. Really appreciate that. That was very helpful. Help keep the lights on and the internet running.
Oh man.
As you see, I needs the help. And it ran up my damn phone internet now. Trying to keep it moving.
Jay, you trying to skip over your Black Widow, man? They talking about it's bad, man. They dogging it out.
I keep forgetting about it. They said Black Widow ain't no good.
They said no good, player. They gave it a C. They said you just passed it.
Who said that it wasn't no good?
It's a dude, man, named a couple reviewers on YouTube I look at, and they official. Trust me, they official.
Okay.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
need to start getting early previews. I need to go ahead and see what's up with my SAG.
get them early viewings.
Yeah, I need to go. I got so much stuff I got to do right now, man. I'm behind on a million things.
Get Disney Plus. You gotta pay for no. Go to the movies. Get Disney Plus. Watch for
I
free.
got Disney Plus. I'm gonna watch
good,
this
then.
at home. Yeah, I ain't going to the movies. Just have people coughing and shit, not wearing a mask. I'm about to die for Black Widow. She killed me too. She killed everybody in the movie and my ass. Hell no.
Facts.
But I know that she's supposed to have her sister in it or whatever, and we'll see how it go. But I ain't seen it yet. This is what they supposed to be riding back to back.
And when you come back, you better be honest. You better be honest.
Oh, you know I am. Shit. But the thing with this movie that I don't like already, and I haven't seen it, is that it's out of order for the MCU, which is something they don't do. They normally have everything in order, but I mean by out of order is she dead already, and they bringing this out. So Marissa, you say you don't know nothing about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This right here is it, and I'm gonna put the link here if anybody want to see this, because this is pretty good list right here. It's got everything in order, and they did an excellent, amazing job to put all these movies. This is 40 movies and TV shows that are connected
That's too much to watch.
like that. Yeah. Like I just got this Iron Man on 4K. Just came the other day. I got Iron Man. They had a special with the Captain America trilogy because I needed the Civil War, but they had the trilogy Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy for $25. I got that, all three of those, and I got a couple other things, Roger Rabbit and some other stuff. All it added up to was $100 for like 7 movies. I got a membership with Disney Movie Club. I've been with them for like 6 years. Anyway, I got a lot of collections and stuff. I collect basketball, baseball cards, movies, shoes. I used to collect women. Nah, I'm joking. Booties, big juicy booties. Nah, but anyway, check this out. We got everything started in 2008 with Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America 1, Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor. Man, they didn't put this. Boy, this is amazing. You talking about you like good writing and stuff. I never saw Agent Carter, but I heard it was really good, though. I should go back and watch it. Daredevil, Avengers, Age of... Man, Marvel Cinematic Universe is dope. This is really good. Doctor Strange, Iron Fist, Spider-Man Homecoming. This is a new Spider-Man about to come out too, part 3 soon too. I never saw The Runaways. A lot of these TV shows I ain't seen. I ain't seen Cloak and Dagger. Hellstrom. I never saw Hellstrom either.
Yeah, I think the MCU is over.
What?
Yeah, I don't, bro. And I told y'all it was on the count of Black Widow, bro. It was on the count of Black Widow.
Just came out.
I know, but at the same time, you can't remake Iron Man and Captain America. Man, you can't redo what they did, man. That was special.
They not redoing it though. She ain't it. This is telling her story.
I'm just saying you can't redo the magic that the other movies have brought. You know what I'm saying? Just let Marvel go. We'll see what happens. They're not gonna do it though, because like
let it go.
Let it go.
Hell no.
Let it go.
It's too much storytelling to go, man. You can't let it go.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, just because Captain America and Iron Man are dead, don't mean all right in the story.
Bro, those actors, that shit was magic, bro.
Yeah.
Make another Black Panther. That's the only thing I've seen.
No, don't touch it. Why would you touch it?
You gotta bring Black Panther back into the fold, though.
I understand that, but why would you touch it? The only
Marvel movie I've seen was Black Panther.
Right. You one of those. You one of those that came and act like you was seeing something when you went to see that, didn't know what the hell you was watching.
She was in the movie theater with Fufu and Dashiki.
That's the first black suit. This movie was good. Now realizing they done made about 25 other movies better than that, and just as good.
Yep.
Black Panther was good, but it wasn't better than a lot of the other movies they made. You know, and all their movies was pretty good,
man.
But if you saw and knew what you was watching with everything else, then you would really have enjoyed it probably a lot more.
You got to start that phase. Yeah,
good.
That phase 1 to phase 3, bro, is what you need to see. If you're a human being and you want some, that's what you need to see. Phase 1 to phase 3. Phase 4 is trash, bro. I don't see anything unless they're making a part 2 to Black Panther, which is ridiculous. Unless the Galactus is coming, Fantastic Four could save it, but it's not gonna make any sense. Like the Venom movie coming out, it has no connection to Spider-Man. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Venom movie ain't in the MCU, but it should be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's Galactus. That could save it too. I want to see Galactus on screen, but at the same time, I told everybody, including CJ Big Head Ass, I said that Black Widow would be trash, and that was like my second podcast with you, Jay. I remember that.
She ain't that great of a character, really.
It's not even that, Jay.
No powers.
Jay, they should have left it alone when they stalled it. They should have left it alone, Jay, because we already know she dead. So
that's the problem I have with it. It's out of order.
Yeah, and it's senseless action. It's no dialogue. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look up look up the reviews. Well, you
You
got
saw
Disney
the
Plus. You
movie?
watch. Nah, I ain't see it, but I'm trying.
Man,
Okay.
well, don't I get the reviews, but don't let them decide for you. Check it out, then you
So,
know for sure.
so Jay, 2 or 3 people say the same thing.
So they may be
Okay.
right, but I need to see it myself. I ain't gonna quote them as fact, and I ain't seen it myself. They may be wrong.
Why did Lovecraft Country get canceled?
No, I never
They
watched
didn't
that.
have a good explanation why.
Oh,
Because it
But
was too good.
yeah, it's messed up though that they canceled Lovecraft Country.
at least we still got Euphoria.
Yeah, well, I think that's gonna get canceled too.
I think everything gonna get canceled. Oh, wow.
It said that for Lovecraft Country, we will not be moving forward with the second season of Lovecraft Country. We are grateful for the dedication and artistry of the gifted cast and crew, and the Misha Green who crafted this groundbreaking series. And to the fans, thank you for joining us on this journey. And that's it.
Oh, okay.
Get
Well,
no answer.
it's canceled.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, but we'll pass.
Duh.
Yeah.
Lord.
All right, man. So CJ said the review saying 87%.
Okay, go see it then. Spend your money, CJ.
Yeah,
I'm done. I don't that dude right there. I can't. I'm trying to tell you, man. I told y'all this back a couple weeks. Well, I don't know how long it was, but I just knew it was gonna be trash.
her
It's
character is whack. Her and Hawkeye is the weakest of all of them. They don't really belong. This dude running around with a bow and arrow with no powers or nothing. Now, she's a good spy and she can, she damn sure look good. Scarlett Johansson got black girl booty. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And some hips. But but as far as you fighting with the Hulk, come on, man. You a white girl with no powers fighting the fucking Hulk. I don't give a damn if she was black or
right.
Mexican, anything. You ain't gonna be running around with the Hulk and all these other people and stuff. Like, you out of your league. So I don't know. I think her character is whack.
You said what?
Can't wait for what?
I said I can't wait for Raising Canaan. Raising Canaan.
Me too, bro. Oh my god, me too.
At least
Yeah, that's
have
gonna be
something
the
good to
best
watch.
show on
Besides
TV.
giving me
It's
a
coming out
headache.
at the perfect time. Yeah, you said you're getting a headache. What?
Watching The Shy. It's just terrible. This season is way worse.
They could have made it the best though, but they didn't. They didn't make it make sense. And I don't think that was good to have Brandon Mama shoot Doodah when she didn't shoot Ronnie drunk ass running around walking the streets and he killed my baby. And how the hell she know he did that? But
Who else
anyway,
would you have wanted to shoot Doodah then? Who else could it have been?
say that, man. We about to get up out of here. We'll be talking forever about this shit. I got a video I'm almost done with about who I think should have happened with that and why I don't agree with that choice. So I'm gonna try to finish that up and get that out so y'all can see what I think on that. But yeah, that should have been a little better.
Somebody said Black Mafia family.
CJ ain't watching that. CJ crazy, man.
He don't like nothing.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he don't.
He's a white guy.
Thank you so much, Sheena, for all your love and support, and everybody else from CJ the hater of all shows to Lawrence and Marissa. I appreciate y'all for coming. And CJ, you know I'm just playing with you. But anyway, CJ always got some stuff, boy. He don't be afraid to type, do he? Crispy. Everybody, thanks. I'm definitely getting up out of here this time. Sally, Fudgy Babe, all the great supporters out there. I appreciate y'all. Let me see what I got for you. Let me see this.
Hey everybody, this is
Wait, that was the wrong one.
Jay Exotic. Thank you.
There you go. Jay Exotic, thanks y'all.
What the hell? Crazy.
All right, man. Let me go ahead and get a little something to eat. Everybody, y'all be safe out there. Be safe. Wear a mask or get the jabberoo, or keep your ass in the house. Do one of the three. But and with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all be safe. Deuces.